what you like, but baby, I know what you need. You can go running to her, you'll come crawling back to something better.
Baby, no money, got money, I'm a paradox. 3 scoop creatine, steam room, equinox. 3 bathhouse, giving me triceratops. 3 short kings in the squad like Eric. I'ma take your chick like a thief in the night. You off, I'm on, it's the circle of life. I'ma top my shit, yeah, I'm crossing the line. Yeah, I'm BBNO, one of a kind. Mr. Zero, bro, made a typo. My girl got a girl, she a nympho. Ain't too good, I think I need lipo. Prop 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm a psycho. Commas in $1,000,000. That's 2. More than I'm giving in fucks. That's 2. Shotties with a big old butt. That's 2. Ford you out of sets on a truck. 1 to the kidney, 2 to the dome. That's left, right, go. Got a rollie for the brunch and a panic for the show. That's left, right, go. Got a big new body and a whip it like a pro. That's left, right, go. Got a great main chick and a real bad hoe. That's left, right, go. Outside sunny with a shiny, sunny with a sweet new honey like ooh la la. Don't want I'm shredding, doing opinions at bunnies. Yo man, I'm sunning cause I'm really that guy. Only on fast, love cheese, went keto. Pat my fur like a pussycat pico. Funko, pop that pussy like Clico. Dust on the table, I ain't talking no Cheeto. Bands on bands on bands on bands. Yeah, pay millions on my tags. Bands on bands on bands on bands. Bet on me, that's a one-step plan. Doing that dance. Shaking that jetty, yeah, shaking that jam. Taking that advance. So much cash, it'll put you in a trance. That's left, right, go. That's left, right, go. That's left, right, go. That's left, right, go.
Cool. I'm gonna go and fuck around with that. And then I tried making like a emote for Joji, and it was like fine or whatever, but Oh shit, the fuck that. But then I ended up like getting confused. Or no, I ended up like going a little bit ham and then taking it a little bit too far. And then I like spent the evening figuring out how to animate that shit. It was fun. It was worth it, but I was like, damn, the hyperfixation is insane. This is not correct. I don't know, variety, I guess. I don't know, F you. Okay. This is gonna get confusing real quick, but whatever. We'll see. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Ba da ba 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 ba. Ba ba da ba. Hi Dig! Hi Elk! How are you guys? Dig, Dig. I did it. I did it, bro. You wanna see this shit? Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Okay, actually never mind. I don't know how to show it. Hi Dig! Here, let me give you a normal shout out with non-clips because I know you don't like clips. Okay, apparently that doesn't work. What the fuck? Is it case sensitive, brother? Oh, you know what? It's because I didn't turn on Mix It Up. Can you imagine? Hi, Axel. How's it going? F! That's crazy. But you're right. I can't even. Whoa! Jared, thank you so. 19 months? 19 months is crazy, bro. That's insane. Like, hold on. I'm like trying to get back into like old habits of like, yeah, setting shit up and stuff like that. 19 months is so crazy. How have you been, Jer? Okay, now will this work? It did. Look at that shit. Fuck yeah, idiots. I'm just kidding. You guys aren't idiots, I promise. And then does this work? Test. Does it go to my... It doesn't go to that? That's crazy work. Hold on. Been working? You been hustling, brother? How's work been? I would say I've been good. I've been okay. Yeah, I've been okay. I have been also working. A lot happened in life, but we're good. We're on the road to recovery. We're on the road to recovery and all that fun jazz and whatnot. I missed you too, Jer. How's life been? How has the wifey been? And how's work been? T, what were you saying about what you did? I was distracted. Okay, you know what? I'm actually just gonna DM it to you because I don't know how to put it on stream. But look at this shit. Dude, this is what I stayed up doing. Because, okay, so I was messaging Dig earlier because Dig was checking on, like, Dig is like one of the homies who, like, always checks on me, which is, like, it is something I very much need. Hi, Sky! How are you? I actually don't know if you stream Sky, but I'm just gonna risk it for the biscuit. If you don't, that's okay. You get a cool shout out anyways. LOL. Silk's on nice. How are you? I'm actually, you know what's funny, Sky? I'm actually lurking in Con's chat right now. I'm doing good. How are you? No, Sky, we shout out all the homies. Dig, that gif is insane. But yeah, okay, so last night, Dig is one of the homies who, like, always checks on me. So last night, I was having a hard time sleeping. Because, for anybody who doesn't know, my dog passed away. And I'm okay now. But, you know, grief is not linear, and lately it's been a bit more of a struggle, more than usual. Of course, Sky, you are a homie. But yeah, grief's not linear, so I've been okay, but like, I don't know, this past couple days has been a little bit more emotional than the past couple weeks. So last night I had a really hard time sleeping because I just kept thinking about her, yeah, but like thinking about like old memories and stuff like that, and it was just like a lot. And so I stayed up by like, I distracted myself and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna like stay up till I just like cannot help but fall asleep. And then I ended up staying up and doodling a silly little doodle for Jochi. And then I ended up fucking I don't know, Jochi was like, oh, T, wouldn't it be funny if you made the swole thing so that like the chest got huge or something like that? And I was like, holy shit, 15 stream streak, dig, that's crazy. Yeah, if it's not clear, if it's not clear, I'm pretty sure I have like insane ADHD. It's not diagnosed, but it should be. The Coombs is insane. I think actually, maybe perchance, mayhaps I can. Hold on. Maybe I can show you guys the cool swole emote. I can! That's crazy! You ADHD? Nah, dude. Okay, so like the story behind the reason I'm undiagnosed is because I keep asking my psychiatrist, who is legally obligated to medicate me if I fucking get diagnosed, and I don't want meds. So she's like, I literally cannot diagnose you. And to get an official diagnosis by a psychologist is like $1,000 Canadian, and I don't have that money. I'm like, fuck that shit. I'm not fucking paying that. What the fuck? F that shit. But yeah. Yeah, so Jochi was like, T, I know you don't know how to animate, but wouldn't it be so funny if you could make it swole or whatever? And then I was like, it would be funny. And I do a lot of things for the bit. So I went and made him, like, I went and actually studied how to fucking use this fucking stupid app. It's actually not that bad, Procreate Dreams. If you use Procreate and have an iPad, Procreate Dreams is not that bad. I would highly not recommend it if you are like an animation student, excuse me, and actually like trying to make like a full ass project. But if you're just like me and you're just dicking around for the homies, then yes, you should you should look into it. And then I was preparing my drinks, because if anybody redeems a fucking hydrate, it's gonna be this massive hydrate roulette. I have an iced coffee. I have an Alani Nu Dream Float. This shit is so good, by the way. Holy hell. It's like my favorite flavor. Hydrate for you, Dig. I'm gonna drink my fucking orange creamsicle energy drink. Also, in Canada, we have like a legal limit for caffeine. And this one is only 140 milligrams, but I'm gonna hit above that because I also have an iced coffee. So, yeah, that's one of them. I have a Reese's Pieces? No, just a regular Reese flavored iced coffee that I found at the grocery. I have my electrolyte water because I actually drink so much water that it's like, it flushes out my electrolytes. I don't know. I cope, I guess. I learned how to cope by stress drinking, and I stress drink water, and I'm always stressed. Hydrated as hell. Girl, same! Sky, I hope you get some electrolytes, because that shit, you need that shit, bruh. What else do I have? Oh, and then I have my regular water, which I think I've refilled like 4 times in the time that I've been prepping for stream. But, But yeah, also learning to animate just for the bit is incredible, brother. I fucking like, and I don't do it well. Like, it's definitely not streamlined the way like some of a lot of the YouTuber tutorials were doing. But I was like, I don't fucking care. I don't actually fucking care if it's not beautiful, if it's not elegant. I'm not gonna stream myself animating. Or if I do, everybody's just gonna see that it is the way I approach everything, which is like a dipshit and getting upset and getting angry, swearing at it, saying I hate this and I'm never gonna do it again, but still doing it. That's just, it is what it is. Um, but but yeah, it was really interesting. It was really satisfying when I did figure that shit out, because I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. Also, Procreate Dreams updated, so now the interface is more confusing, but when you understand it, it is a lot more user friendly. So it was like, so I was like, okay, nice. Um, sorry, I choked on my hair. Anyone who talks shit on that can get fucked. Animation in any capacity is such a cool skill. I hella fucking like, whether you're like a professional animator or a hobbyist animator, I respect the absolute fucking shit out of you. I did before forcing myself to figure this shit out, and now I especially do. Um, I actually had a patient a couple days ago, and they are um proud self animator here. Hey, let's go, Dig. Look at that animation. Let's go. Um but yeah, so I had this patient, and he's like into like, he's like a little bit of like, I don't know, I guess I don't know, he's a nerd like us, like one of us. And we were talking about like, we started talking about VTubers. Like, I didn't tell him that I was one. I don't, that's like part of the reason I'm a VTuber, is so that my patients don't find me. Because on the off chance, it has happened where when I was a face cam streamer, I did have a patient find me, and things got very, he got a little bit too familiar with me at work. Not in like a gross way, but like, he would like talk to me like we were BFFs, and it's like, no dude, like you're my patient. Like, don't do that shit. Um anyhow, so I we started talking about VTubers, and then we started talking about like model art, and I really had to like, I had so much respect for him, because bro was like, oh, I like looking into those things and just like learning about them. And then he was like, oh, it bothers me how there's a lot of people who like will bitch and moan about model art prices and rigging prices. And this dude was like, if people are gonna bitch about that, they should just learn to do it on their own, and like learn why that shit costs what it costs. I used to spend months making little 30 to 60 second stick fights in old Flash. I respect the talent. Oh my god, I miss I miss all that stuff, like the old like Flash animations. Hi Kurama, thank you for the lurk. Let me give you a shouty. You guys should check out Kurama. Kurama's like a literal day one. So is Axel. Axel also a literal day one, which is really insane to me that's a thing. But yeah, thank you for the head pats, Kurama. But I forgot what I was gonna say. I actually literally forgot what I was gonna say. What the fuck? Whatever, doesn't matter. But yeah, so then we were talking about like prices and stuff like that, and like the guy also, like, he used to dabble in art. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's insane. Con, I was literally just lurking in your stream. How are you, Con? How is Silent Hill? You know what? Oh my god. Say so Emperor Extraordinaire? That's such a crazy fucking name. I love that name so much. Raw Dog Ryan? Oh my god, I love that name. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Thank you so much for the follow, Raw Dog Ryan, and Say So Emperor Extraordinaire. What would you like me to call you? Say So Emperor Extraordinaire? Or do you want me to do the full thing? Because that is hilarious. I got some serious winners here, I'm telling you. Con, if anyone's a winner in this, it's me, because I have you. I say that like a joke, but I'm actually like 100% serious. Oh no, she's powering up. Listen. Okay, wait. So last night, I was watching Jochi's stream. Bro got raided. And then there was this person who was talking in the raid, and I used the word Omega. And then this person, I can't remember their name, but they were like, Omega is a cool name. And I was like, I literally, like, I felt my whole body convulse. I felt my soul exit my body, because this is a raid from a new raider, like a new to the Jochi stream raider, and this person was like a new chatter, and my whole fucking soul left my mouth, my nose, my asshole, because I was trying so hard to be normal about the word Omega. I was so sad. I was like, what the fuck? You can call me mine is so, the Riz is insane. The Riz is so crazy. But yeah, oh, I forgot to say, hi Raiders, my name is Profanity. You guys can call me TM, a Fox VTuber who says bad words and sassy things. Con, thank you so much for the raid. I will do my best to take care of the community. I probably will leave some people scarred, maybe upset, but I will still try to be, I will be respectful as much as I can. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Con, if you need to raid and run, if anybody needs to raid and run, I super appreciate stopping by, but I also know that you guys gotta take your rest, take on your chill pills, do some aftercare, get some water, hydrate in any of the variety of ways you choose to hydrate, take a nap, have a snack, do what you need to do to take care of yourself. Thank you again for the raid, Con. Wait, hold on. I gotta read through. Big dick energy, let's go. I'm actually so sad because I saw Silent Hill F was on sale yesterday, came home, went to sleep, went on my friend on Jochi's stream and just fucked around, and then forgot to buy it, and now it's full price again. And I was like, fuck! I'm so sad, but it's okay. It's all right. It is what it is. I pay for the consequences of my actions of my consequences of my actions. Say So is fine. Okay, I'll call you Say So, but mine is still crazy. Of course, I'll be lurking here in and out. Of course! Thank you so much, Khan. If you disrespect Say So, you'll become his second favorite. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking insane. Trying to finish Silent Hill 2 so you can start Silent Hill F. Oh yeah, because Silent Hill 2, like the remaster came out like last year, right? Cinnamon Fart, check out Fanatical or Humble Bundle. Hi Pano, how are you? Okay, I will check. Actually, I will check Humble Bundle. Thanks, Cinnamon Fart. Also, how have you been, Cinnamon Fart? Hold on, I gotta like, that's so crazy. But yeah, I really want to play Silent Hill F. I don't even want to play it for the right reasons. I don't want to play it because, oh, it's a Silent Hill game. Silent Hill is a good series or whatever. I literally want to play it because on Twitter, there was so much fucking lewd art of that one fox mask dude. The priest. Is that disrespectful? Oh, I don't know, but yeah. Just check it's on sale for cheaper on Fanatical. Oh shit. Oh my gosh, Cinnamon Fart. You're God. You're a base god for that. I don't know how to thank you enough, so I'm just gonna give you a shout out. But that's crazy. 61% off. That's curious. That's crazy. If you're curious, I always tell Con to beat me up and berate me. That's that's so crazy. That just makes me laugh so fucking hard. Okay, hold on. Fanatical games keys. Okay, I'm just gonna I don't know what to Google, so I'm just gonna go look that shit up. Oh shit, okay, let's go. Class in 2 hours, let's go. Good luck in class, Pano. And good luck in studying for your exams. I have good. Sorry, I'm like catching up. Check if it's redeemable in my region first. Oh, that's crazy. I forgot. Things are region locked. It should be fine. Oh, but I'm Canadian. Maybe it won't be fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. If it didn't work, it's the effort that matters. I have the art of me in cage and con looking down at me. I have art of me in a cage and con looking down at me in disgust as well. That is like insurmountable levels of desiring disrespect, and I respect the shit out of it. Oh, is that rude that I respect it? I don't respect it. Don't be weird. Someday it will. I be lurking. Thank you for the lurk, Alk. Just checked it works for Canada. Oh my god, Cinnamon Fart, you're a fucking based god. Thank you so much. What an absolute fucking king. That's crazy. Damn. Okay, I'm just gonna. No, I'll remember. I I don't know. Maybe I won't remember. No, I'll remember. But I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, but yeah, so me and this patient, we were talking about like model art and shit like that, and then we started talking about anime in general, and I like they sell pre-order games there for cheaper. Oh my god, really? You know what game just came out? Sorry, speaking of pre-order, a game that just came out that I forgot that I was interested in. And I didn't forget because the game sucks. I just forgot because I don't really remember things. I don't remember things unless they're like immediately visible to me. But a game called Screamer came out, which is literally just apparently it's just like anime like Gran Turismo or some shit like that. Yeah. If that's on, actually, you know what? Maybe I should just check Fanatical right now. I'll remember. That's a big lie to you. Just mentioned forgetting Silent Hill F. Yeah, I forget. I literally, okay, when people, I actually like legitimately have the memory of a goldfish. Like the things that I do remember are, I remember people's birthdays really pretty well. Like if you tell me your birthday like 2 or 3 times, I will likely commit it to memory. And a lot of that is just, I just so happen to. I'm also pretty good with names and faces. Not 100%. Like, it doesn't work, like, 10 out of 10 times. But, like, I would say, like, back when I worked at Starbucks, like, a solid, like, 7 out of 10 times, I would recognize somebody after if they came in, like, just once. So, I thought it was pretty cool. Fanatical also does bundles for games too. You know what, Cinnamon? I actually like never knew about Fanatical until you literally just said it. I didn't know that was a website. I've known about Humble Bundle, but I never knew about Fanatical. So this is pretty awesome. I'm like hustling to finish my Alani Nu energy drink. Oh yeah, I forgot. Grav was saying that like Canadian and like energy drinks in the US. I don't know if whoever's, I think most of you guys are American, but like whoever's American, is it true that you guys don't have a cap on like your caffeine content of your energy drinks? Like if a company could they feasibly put like 250 milligrams of caffeine in an energy drink? Because in Canada, I think the legal cap is 200 milligrams per drink. I'm gonna strive to shoot above that because right now I have my energy drink and then I have an iced coffee, but I have like a whole like 1 liter carton. That's the word. I have a 1 liter carton in my fridge, and I'm probably gonna finish that today because I literally went to sleep at 9 a.m. this morning because I spent so long of last night fucking doing this shit. I'll send you a DM about it. If you don't check DMs, then you can be reminded after stream. Oh, Con, you're such a gem. That is so sweet of you. That's crazy. But also, I'm so like all over the place with like schedules and stuff. Cause like I've recently started going back to work, like full time. So now now I feel like I was on leave for 3 months, and for those 3 months I felt like I had all the time in the world. I was cruising, just like chilling and whatever. And then now that I'm back to work, I suddenly feel like I don't have time for anything. Now I'm like, wow, I literally only have like 3 days to do things with people. But Con, we should organize a yap yap. I got some homies that I really think I think would suit our vibe of crazy, because it's fun. I can buy a big monster with like 350 milligrams of caffeine. What are you like? What are you like? Fucking die? That's actually so crazy to me. Hold on, I'm gonna like increase the size of this volume warning because I think it's funny. Dig was talking about this volume warning thing where he was like, it gives him like a little bit of a chuckle. And honestly, frankly, me too. Because there's some people who, like, I will, like, freak out, and then they'll be like, whoa. And I'm like, it literally says on the thing, I don't actually know what more I could do for you. I'm pretty sure volume warning is one of my tags. It is. So I'm always like, what do you fucking mean? Actually take, like, 4,000 milligrams of caffeine a day? How are you alive? Say so. I feel like if I drank that much caffeine, I actually think my heart would palpitate to the point that I would fly. That's so crazy. You love Yap Yap? Me too. It's so funny. I hope the devs update it more, cuz I feel like after a couple hours of playing, it's still fun, but it like after a couple hours of playing, you gotta be with like the right people, or else like it just gets like super repetitive, and you're just kind of, well, I guess if you're the kind of person who's like, I don't actually care if it gets repetitive, I just want the points, then it's fun. I also like Repo. I fucking love Repo. That's a fun one. Caffeine actually calms me down. I don't get jittery. My ADHD superpower. I don't think caffeine makes me jittery after an excess. Like if I drink too much. Like right now, this one energy drink, I should be fine. Awake, but like fine. But I think if I drank like 3 of these puppies, I think I would fucking obliterate. I would ascend. My third eye would open. I was prescribed coffee as a minor since they couldn't sell me legal meth. You mean, I don't remember what the word is. Actually, you know what? So, a couple years ago, one of my friends, I have a couple, yeah, that's the word, Adderall. I have a friend, her and her boyfriend, or her, well, then boyfriend, now fiance, but her and her boyfriend, and one of their homies was like, T, have you ever tried MDMA? And I was like, no. And they were like, you gotta try it. It's like, it's awesome. And I was like, okay, sure. Mind you, this was a couple years ago. I was like 29. I've never done anything like crazier than weed. And even then, ever since I took like I've never had laced weed. I've always had it from like I had a green card for years before it got fully legalized in Canada. Now I can just access it without having a fucking medical green card. But anyhow, so I've never tried anything. So they brought MDMA to like a hangout one time. It was like cheap shit because it was like the powder was white. Oh my gosh, is that Jochi? That's crazy. How's it going, Jochi? Why are you shouting me out, you fucking... What the fuck? Why are you shouting me out? But oh, you know it, big dog. That's what I spent all night animating. It was so funny. I was laughing so hard after swearing and being upset because I don't understand the program. Also, okay, in fairness to all the YouTube tutorials I watched, I didn't actually sit down and watch them. I kept just scrolling through until I found what I needed. And then I found that it was all so fractured that eventually I actually did have to watch through the whole video. And I was like, oh, it probably would have helped if I just watched the whole fucking video. My bad. Big teabag. Big teabag is insane. No problem, Jerry. You don't have to apologize. I laugh super hilarious. Jerry, I made that shit. Are you proud of me? Hi, Amaros! Let me give you a shout out. Armoros the curse. There we go. I was gonna put the curse Armoros. How are you doing, Armoros? I hope you've been well. Thank you for stopping by. Super proud of you. Dude, I was fucking like, I was like, these shitty fucking videos, these people suck. But it actually was entirely my fault. If I just watched the video straight, which I actually did at some point, not all the way. I skipped the parts that I understood, went straight to like how to work the UI and watched from that midpoint to finish. And I was like, oh, actually, okay, that was a lot more clear. I was the problem. Always working. Oh no, are you at work right now, Armoros? Thank you for stopping by. If you have to lurk though, I appreciate it nonetheless. All the same. I forgot. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so then my friend brought. Oh, you just woke up. Okay. Good morning. How are you? Oh, do you have like are you do you work like night shifts or do you have like the super early shifts of like 5 a.m. to like 3 p.m. But yeah, so my friend brought MDMA to this like party and that was my first time snorting shit. That sucked. It hurt so fucking bad. Anyway, snorted it. And while everybody was having the time of their life, I just felt so normal. I was like, at most I felt very awake, but I didn't feel like everybody else was like having like, they weren't like raging hard, but they were just like, they were like having fun, vibing to the music. And I at most like went on my phone and started reading this like fan fiction that I had put off for a long time. And then after that, we got home. I couldn't sleep, so I ended up like cleaning the house. It was really bizarre, and I was like, that was weird. And then I talked about it to one of my friends, and they were like, "Are you sure you don't have ADHD? Because MDMA is just like ADHD medication or whatever." I can't remember the exact terminology she used, but I was like, oh shit. So I did talk to my psychiatrist who was like, hold on, before I say anything, do you want medication for this shit? And I was like, no, I don't need it. I've lived my whole life without it. I don't really need it. And so she was like, okay, well, I can't diagnose you because if I do, I have to give you medication legally. And I was like, oh shit. She told me the avenues I could take, but that shit costs money. So at this point, I'm just gonna say that I'm undiagnosed officially, but I'm pretty sure I have it. The evidence all points to it. Just who I am as a person. You have the shift of 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. Oh, so graveyards. Do you like graveyards? My husband sometimes has graveyards. Hey! Wait. Do you want me to call you your name, or do you want me to call you Barbecue Wingdings? I don't know. It's kosher anymore. Cause like anyway. How's it going? Government name is fine. All right. No, I'm just kidding. Hi, Kayla. How are you? You guys should check out Kayla. Kayla is one of my like IRL friends. So you guys should definitely check her out. We vibe over good food, silly shit, D&D even. No clip I see. That's stupid. But oh well. Ariga, thank you. Oh my god, you're so fucking welcome. I don't know the gross weeb version of you're welcome. I mean, I get to play video games and watch movies at work. Yeah, okay, so that's why my husband likes his night shifts too, is he just plays video games and watches movies at work. There was one time he crushed this like entire stage of Advance Wars on the Switch. So he was like, "My guy, I haven't streamed since November. I should probably get back into it." Hi, Darkin. How are you? I will hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Darkin. You should get back into streaming. I remember every time I would see the notification, if I was at work, I would be like, "Fuck, I gotta hustle to like at least get it on mobile." But yeah. You know what? I also have Date Everything, and I have not played that shit at all. I haven't even touched it. Not for lack of wanting to. It's just a lot of shit a lot of shit distracts me very easily. As I said, I'm pretty sure I have ADHD. I'm like 99% sure. Yeah, I take my gaming laptop to work and I just play online games with friends. Honestly, that is actually so cool. I don't think my husband could get away with that. He plays like games on the Switch or on his phone. But I don't think he's been able to do that for a while because right now his night shifts, he works with this really bitchy lady who like does not mind her fucking business. And she makes being like she makes what's the word, rules lawyer, stickler. She makes being a stickler like her fucking hobby, and it becomes everybody's problem, and it is so sad. My husband is like, I fucking hate that she's on my rotation right now. But it is what it is. Sometimes we have those shitty fucking people. The company I work for is super chill. They allowed me to install my own internet there. What? That's crazy. What? That is a chill company. I love that for you. I wish I could do that at work, but the nature of my work is that I can't. I mean, sometimes if I have like a patient who's like not talkative, I do tell them like, hey, I'm gonna put like an earbud in my ear and have one ear open. So if you want to talk to me, I should get bone conducting earphones. Anyway, they're usually chill with it. So sometimes I'll like listen to people's streams or like I'll listen to a podcast. Like right now I'm on my annual rewatch of My Dad Wrote a Porno. That shit is so funny. There's always some hidden gems that I've just forgotten. Oh, I've also been re-listening to Tales from the Stinky Dragon because I love that D&D podcast a lot. Mainly their first campaign. Not that I don't like their second campaign, but I don't know, it just doesn't interest me that much. I guess because the second campaign is not like, it's like a low fantasy setting, which I'm not like super ultra interested in. And then I don't really like their third campaign. Not for any problem. Like I like the players. I just don't really like any of their characters. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't really like their characters. Controversial, but I do also like listening to D&D Butt, which is like a segment from Rooster Teeth. They took down the videos on YouTube because Gabe Hicks was outed as being an awful person, but it is what it is. But I find that one really funny because it's like all these like little shorts, like every like 2 episodes it's contained within their own 2 shots. And they're really funny. The cast is hilarious. I love the cast. They're so funny. That sounds fun. Maybe I'll switch up to that tonight. I've been going through Tales from the Crypt. Ooh, what's Tales from the Crypt? Yeah, Armaros, are you also a D&D player? I love D&D. Time for some kimchi jjigae. Did I pronounce that right? Did I absolutely butcher that? I'm jealous. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should text my husband and be like, "Hey, brother, you want to get some kimchi so we can make some kimchi jjigae?" Oh, that Tales from the Crypt. I thought you were talking about a D&D podcast. I used to love Tales from the Crypt. From what I could watch, I was actually I'm still a very wussy person. So there was like the cartoon version and the live action version, and the live action version would terrify the absolute balls off of me. It's why I can't reproduce, because I don't have my balls anymore. You are into D&D? Nice! Are you currently in a campaign? Kimchi jjigae makes my booty jjigae is fucking crazy. I fucking love that. That's so good. I could go for a kimchi jjigae. I could go for a Korean barbecue actually. That'd be pretty sick. I know my husband will say no though, because we had our weekly eat out. Because he's trying to make us healthy. I'm not really adhering to it, but I am not eating out unless it's with him. I don't adhere to the diet part. Bro actually eats healthy, and I'm drinking like 6 energy drinks right now. But he said I don't have to follow the diet part. I just have to keep with the no eating out. We went to this like Singaporean place. Kayla, we went to the Singapore place that Josh recommended. It was so fucking good. Dude, that Hainanese chicken is so insane. It was so good that I asked my sisters to go, and they bought me I guess it doesn't count as me eating out because my sisters bought it for me, but they bought me not the mee goreng, the one with the flat noodles, and dude, that shit was so good that I was like, I'm gonna dream of that when I'm sad. See, okay, yeah, it was so good. 6 energy drinks. You got a lot of vitamins there. Okay, that's an exaggeration. It's 1 energy drink, 1 iced coffee. But it's like 1 is such a loose term because if we're talking cups, then it's like 4. But it counts as 1 because it's the carton, so it's just 1. And then I have water in my electrolytes because I gotta stay. Dude, you gotta get the bakut teh there. Okay, I will do that. Is the laksa good? Only on the weekends? Bruh. Okay, actually, you know what? It's fine. I do go there on weekends. Is the laksa good? Because I fucking love laksa. It's so delicious. It is good? Fuck yeah. My sister, laksa slaps. Fuck yeah, that's awesome. I love laksa so much. I was craving it a couple days ago, but when we were there, I was like, nah, I got to get the Hainanese chicken. The roti canai. Was that the right one? Yeah, the roti canai. We got that. I always gotta try the roti. If I see roti canai on anything, I will get that shit. It's my favorite kind of roti because I like that it's like crispy, but the inside is like that, like moist texture. It's like the moist texture. It's so good. And the dip, the curry dip was so delicious. Oh, now I forgot what I was gonna say again. That happens so easily. Oh, and I like the dessert that they give us. It's like, "Hi Rui, how are you going?" I didn't see your hand under the captions, and I thought the boba was just attached to your booba. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Maybe I should ask my mom and my rigger, like, "Yo, can I put the boba like on my cleavage?" You know that thing that like, have you seen that that video of that girl who puts like 2 teacups on her titties and her boobs are like a literal titty shelf? No. What do you mean? You're the one who gave me the idea. Also, hi Rui, how are you? Hold on, let me give you a shout out. It's like a croissant and a crepe. Yeah, that is actually such a good... That's actually such a good description. It is like a croissant and a crepe. Oh, man. all this talk about food it was really tempting me to just do some Uber Eats right now, but I won't because my husband is going to be home in like an hour and I cannot hustle that shit. I'm not risking getting lectured. He will lecture me on stream. That's one of the downfalls of being public about my marriage, is if he has to lecture me, he will do it on stream because I'm a child. Oh, I thought you meant the one with the chick sticks the cup in her cleavage for hands-free drinking. Okay, that one too, but there's another one of this girl who like fully like she has 2 teacups and fully places the 2 teacups on her titties because they're like, I mean, she's also wearing like a corset to push the girls up, but it's like insane. I was like, damn, that's some insane boobage. But also the back pain of that is probably intense. Well-placed nipple pasty. Oh my gosh, you know what? When I was in school, we had to learn how to do breast massage, and then my school was like a block away from like an adult shop. So a bunch of the girls were like, yo, what if we just go there and buy nipple pasties so that when we have to flash our titties, literally for educational purposes, it's like cute and shit. So I bought stars. Mine were like little stars. A lot of the girls were vanilla and picked hearts, which I was like, okay. Yeah, like actually, I'm not even joking. That was the thing we had to do. And like it was so awkward because like we knew that was gonna be a course that we had to do, or like a lecture we had to do in that course. And so like a bunch of the girls were, it was like our like class of the girls, like the women were like really 50-50, where half of us were like young adults, like younger than like in our mid to early 30s. And then the other half were like not like old, but they were older and they had kids, so they didn't really give a shit about their tits being out. And so they didn't do the pasties. One lady did, but that's because she was my friend and I texted her and I was like, hey, they have nipple pasties of like this or whatever. It was like bedazzled. And she was like, can you get me those? So I did. And so yeah. Excuse me. I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, so in that class, like, we also had to partner up in groups of 3s. And it had to be, because my class was largely girls, so we were paired up in groups of 3s of 2 girls and 1 guy. And the reasoning for it was so that the guy would like know how to handle a breast. Like professionally, but they had to learn how to handle a breast, because like if the girls all just paired up with girls, the boys would have like no experience with like female breast tissue, and then the girls also had to learn how to do a breast massage on a man just in case. Professional breast handler. Yeah, legally, if you give me your consent and sign a consent form, I can massage your boobies if you need. I'm imagining someone using the reinforcement sticker. You mean the one for like the fucking like duotangs? What do Americans call those? Because I didn't know. I thought they were duotang across the board, but it turns out that's a Canadian term. What about my moobies? I learned how to massage breasts. Male and female breasts. I thought, wait, hold on, sorry, I'm catching up on chat. Professional breast handler, but yeah, like actually I can. Typically the reason for doing breast massage would be if I had a patient who was either a cancer survivor or like had to get a mastectomy because of being a possible carrier of breast cancer. But also the other reason is people who have breastfed sometimes their milk ducts get clogged and it can lead to mastitis, which is like inflammation of the boobs. And that shit is really painful, and breast massage does help stimulate the milk flow so that the ducts get unclogged. Um, but then there was one time I've done it before, like at work, and for those reasons, I had two patients who were breast cancer survivors, and they had like a lot of like swelling around their implants because it was a surgery, and their lymphatic flow was getting like blocked up. So I did that. And then I had one lady who, she didn't have mastitis, but she was having a lot of like soreness with breastfeeding. And then I didn't have any of those patients for a long time, and then one day this girl comes in. She's like probably my age. So for context, at that point, excuse me, at that point I was like 29, maybe 28, no, 29. And so she comes in and she's like, do you do breast massage? And I was like, yep. So then I was doing like my history intake with her, and I was like, oh, so have you been pregnant, or are you currently pregnant? And she's like, no, to both. And I was like, whoa, okay. And I was like, have you had surgery around your breasts? And she was like, no. And I was like, what? So then I asked her like what the purpose of the breast massage was, and she was like, my boobs get tender on my period. And in my head I was like, this is not gonna work. That is just a natural course of some period symptoms for period havers. And that's just kind of like the natural thing that will happen. But okay, like I can't tell her, like I told her, I was transparent, that like it likely wouldn't help in the long run, but she was like, I don't care. I just like, she was like, I don't care. I just like, it gives me a little bit of relief. To which I wanted to follow up, how do you know? But I was just like, okay. Because I didn't know if that was like professionally okay for me to be like, how do you know that it works? Like, do you ask your husband to just like finagle with your boobs and when you're on your period and then it like feels better? But I didn't ask that. Maybe I actually probably could have asked that in like a totally professional, normal way, but I didn't. Oh wow, I'm out of my energy drink. Look at that. That's drink 1 out of 4 done. I forgot. But yeah, so that was my experience with breast being a professional. What do you mean 4? I do the thing where I have 4 different drinks. So at the time I had my energy drink, my orange creamsicle energy drink, my iced coffee, my plain water, and my electrolyte water. But now I'm done my energy drink, so now I have my iced coffee, my plain water, and my electrolyte water. Oh, I thought you meant 4 energy drinks? Dude, I would. I totally would. But I would have to do that on a time where I knew that I had like at least 7 days off, because if I slammed 4 energy drinks, I think I actually would be awake for like 73 hours. I've got an itty titty question. I got an itty bitty titty question, but not about the itty bitty titties. About it. The question itself is itty bitty. Ma'am, I would like to make a titty inquiry. Excuse me, miss. Do you perchance have your husband finagle your breasts? I'm a beverage goblin. I really am. I'm drinking like my water because I want to like cleanse my palate for my iced coffee, because it's Reese's iced coffee. I found like in Delight International Coffee has Reese's and it's fucking limited. So I think we bought like 2 cartons. I got 2 free matchas last week, and my sleep schedule that night was fucked. Holy diabetes. Yeah, I'm gonna get diabetes when I grow up. I don't fucking care. I was going to, just by genetics, so I might as well. I don't care. And now I'm just gonna see. I'm just gonna gamble with life and see when it actually happens. I've been pre-diabetic twice, and I was able to get that shit handled. Not in the way my mother-in-law wanted me to, though. She tried to make me eat fucking ampalaya, bitter melon, but I was like, no, and I just drank black coffee. Oh my gosh, did I tell you I'm making bad decisions again and decided to get myself another fucking outfit? I did see that. I was at work when I read your message, and I was like, damn, another more drip king. That's so good. It looks really good though, Rui. I'm sorry, I forgot to reply because I was at work. And I do that thing where I see a message, think, I will reply to this later, go to work, and then forget that I ever got a message. Not if, it's when and when. Yeah, I know I'm going to get diabetes. That's not a question. It's not something I'm actively trying to prevent because I'm going to get it. But it's something that I'm just kind of seeing how long. And so far, I've beat the pre-diabetes like 3 times. I'm gonna get diabetes when I grow up. I'm gonna cry. I keep doing this to myself. No, I do the same thing. I'll look at a message. If I don't reply in like 10 minutes, I'm gonna forget for like 5 business days. There was one time, Rui, where I held a grudge against someone for 3 fucking months because I thought this person didn't reply to me. But it turns out I had actually replied, but I never hit send. So it was just chilling in Discord for like 3 months. And I was like, oh, I'm the asshole. I've discovered that I'm the problem for a lot of my problems. But it is what it is. Excuse me, like earlier, oops.com. Yeah, like earlier I was telling I was telling the story about how I figured out how to use Procreate Dreams by watching YouTube videos, but I wasn't actually sitting down to study the YouTube video. I was just scrolling through until I found what I needed, but everything was so disjointed that I was just more confused. So then I was like, fuck it. I got to the point of the video where I actually didn't know what was going on, which was mostly about user interface, and watched the whole video straight, and everything made sense. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. But I knew that I would keep forgetting that lesson. I know that the next time I need a YouTube tutorial, I will scroll through and just keep pounding through until I figure out all the disjointed information, get really pissed off, and then watch the video straight. I could cut time, but I still gamble with it. I still gamble with going, maybe this will be the day I just figure it out by myself. Hi, it's me, I'm the problem, T to herself. Yeah, that's what I do when I look in the mirror. If I could go back in time and talk to my teenage self, I would be like, you know, the best thing to do is to recognize you're going to be your biggest problem and accept that, and life's going to be difficult, but it's going to make sense, so don't even worry about it. There's a lot of things I wish I could tell my teenage self. Like, just smoke weed, it doesn't matter. Because I didn't start smoking weed till college. And I think my life would have been so much easier if I started smoking weed in high school. I am my biggest op. It's so true. I am genuinely my biggest op. And I always tell myself maybe I should learn a lesson that I don't. Whatever, that's why I'm never going back to school ever again. Fuck that shit. I'm a lot more likely to stick with a program if I just sit here for like 6 hours clicking everything in a program and teaching myself what the buttons do versus watching a tutorial a lot of the time. Usually that is how I learn a lot of programs, or like I'll go through buttons, Google what the buttons do, and then figure things out by myself. But Procreate Dreams is the most user unfriendly shit I've ever seen in my life. If you ever animate on Procreate Dreams, you like animating on learning how to use Procreate Dreams and figure out where everything is and all the gestures and how to change settings and shit like that. Even with the new update with Procreate Dreams 2.0, which is infinitely better than Procreate Dreams 2.1 or 1.0. But learning how to use Procreate Dreams, I am not exaggerating. It's like plucking your teeth and sticking them into your eyeballs. It is that bad of a learning curve. It is so absolutely horrible. Like I would if I could use a different animating program, I would. But it's just easier because I mainly use my iPad right now. I don't have like a dedicated PC. I'm looking for an animation program, but like Procreate was never on my radar since I don't have the iOS for it. Honestly, don't even fuck around with Procreate Dreams. If you don't have the iOS for it, that's already a big obstacle that probably cannot be overcome unless you jailbreak shit. But Procreate Dreams is a terrible it's not the worst, but if you're looking to like actually animate, I don't think Procreate or Procreate Dreams is good. If you're like a hobbyist or you're just doing like quick animations for like emotes or for like alerts and stuff, I think that's fine. But if you're actually looking to like make your own stinger, for example, Procreate is like a nightmare. It's just 10 out of 10. Do not recommend. It's definitely not the thing that I would opt for. Animation program? I don't know any. I wish I knew, and I wish I knew some, but I don't think I'll ever really attempt learning how to animate because that shit is so hard and I don't have the brain. I don't have the attention span or the brain capacity. My brain operates on 3 megabytes. So if it's not immediately gratifying me, I will give up. Yeah, I've seen people recommend Krita, and someone I knew has been trying out Tahoma 2D. Well, what are you animating for? Are you trying to do... Oh, you made your stinger with After Effects trial period and want to remake it. Oh, I see. How is After Effects? Is After Effects Adobe? I don't know. But yeah, are you animating for stingers or alerts, or are you animating for like, are you actually like doing like a short? Excuse me, because if you're doing a short, that's crazy. Actually, just animating in general, it doesn't matter if you were doing a a stinger, a gif, an emote, whatever it was. It's so insane. It is that is such a big endeavor. After Effects is Adobe, yeah. It's why I only use the trial. Oh my god. I have a friend who works for Adobe. Actually, I don't know if she still works for Adobe. I assume she does because she had high position and she got paid really well. But I had a friend who worked for Adobe, and like, because she was a higher up, it was so nice because she would give us codes to shit. And then she went on mat leave because she had a baby. And then we're still friends, but we don't talk as much. I also don't use Adobe anything, so I never used anything. But yeah, I don't know if she still works for Adobe. It's been a while since not since I've talked to her, but since like we've talked about work. I've done animations before, but not anything super extensive, but I want to try making animatics for cool ideas. I actually, you know what? That is something I would be keen to learn, is how to make animatics, because those are fun. I think another thing that like really, like, I don't know, I wish I had like the attention span and capacity to learn how to do an animatic and learn how to animate, because like playing D&D with like the homies, that shit has like, we have some moments where I'm like, oh, that would be so fun to like see as a full, at least animatic. T, let's hold hands while we learn to animate and bitch about it every step of the way. If you open that Pandora's box for me, you will get a message like every 30 minutes that when I'm using Procreate Dreams, of being like, this fucking program makes me want to chew my own balls. Because that is like genuinely how much of a fucking asshole that program is. Like, yeah, it's like, it's not the worst. On the iPad, I think there's 2. Oh, hey Koa, how's it going? Hold on, let me give you a shout out, Koa. My shout outs are being weird. The clips are not working and everything like that. It's very strange, very bizarre. So, I don't know, whatever, it is what it is. How are you doing, Koa? I hope you're doing well today. No, but like, the real buddy system works for the monkey brain. I'm so much more likely to try something if I have someone suffering with me. Okay, you know what, Reed? Let's do it. Let's do it. Because I actually want to try to animate another emote. What the fuck? That shout out worked. That is fucking weird. Anyway, How are you, Miss T? I've been bullied by the Girl Scouts. I cannot emotionally recover from this. Wait, what happened? Did they force you into buying the little Samoas? Samoans? Are those delicious chocolate coconut cookies called Samoans? Like the group, like the ethnic group? Because I know it starts with something, and I like those ones, but they're not in Canada. Hello, mister. Would you like to buy some cookies? Sorry, I don't have cash on me. Maybe next time. We take Zelle and Cash App. Scan the QR code if you like. Girl, I ain't got money. I don't know how. I saw you step out of that fancy car. This fucking bitch best move my car before it gets keyed now. What does a fancy car have to do with anything? Actually, no, I get it. But, like, I'd be like, first of all, bitch. Oh, they're called Samoas. I thought they're called Samoans for like the longest time. And I was like, why are they named after the ethnic group? I don't understand. And like, is it because of the coconut? Because that's a little bit on the nose. I went to Crumble out of spite. Honestly, is Crumble cookie even cookies sometimes? There was one time they had like cheesecake, like a cheesecake, Oreo cheesecake cookie. It was literally just a cheesecake tart. I was like, what the fuck? It was delicious. I'm not gonna complain. But I was like, this is kind of almost false advertising. What do you fucking mean cheesecake cookies? It's a fucking tart. The most cookie thing about it was the Oreos inside it, not even the fucking shell. Yeah, I don't know. I've never experienced Girl Scouts being that aggressive over here. Probably because my coworker's daughter is in Girl Scouts and I always buy the fucking the little fucking bitches, the mint chocolate bitches. Cuz I like that shit. I've had crumble cookies once because my neighbors gave us a gift card for Christmas, but like, oh my gosh, they're massive and sugary. My brother and I split them. They are so sugary. They're so exorbitantly expensive. Like, if there's like a flavor that I cannot get in any other circumstance, I will go to crumble cookie. But otherwise, I'm like, this is not worth it. Like, there was like, when it first opened near me, I went and like I got like 3. So I got the half. I got the 1 dozen. No, the half. Yeah, the half dozen. So I got like one of each of like I got the chocolate, the Oreo cheesecake for tart thing. I got apple pie, which was like literally apple pie flavored. And then I got not cinnamon bun. I got something else, but cinnamon bun, chocolate chip, and white chocolate chip macadamia were like the other flavors. And for like basic flavors, I was like, dude, I'd actually just rather go to Costco. But for their specialty flavors, like things that like, yeah, like I said, like things that I could not typically get elsewhere, I'm like, I would, but only if it's like something I'm really into. One cookie is 2,000 calories. That is like a person's daily intake. That is like an average person's daily intake, or like majority of it. Iced oatmeal? What's iced oatmeal? Oh, like icing. Oh, I was like, oh, like it's minty? A minty oatmeal cookie sounds weird. I see what you mean. It has icing. I'm stupid. Okay, respect Koa, but also like chocolate chug. At that point, I would rather just go to Costco. Or I would there's a brand in Canada called President's Choice. Bro, President's Choice cookies are the fucking bomb. Crumble is one of the desserts where you like go in and get 1 to 2 to split with like 4 people. In my opinion, that's valid, but I'm a fat bitch. That one, I am not splitting that cookie with 4 other people. Maybe 1. I would split it with my husband, but I'm not splitting it with 3 other people. Like genuinely, I'm a fat bitch. I nibble on half a cookie for like 4 hours. It's so sweet. T got so excited to give me this. I was like, whoa, what is this iced oatmeal? Like, is it like mint chocolate, but like with oatmeal? That's crazy. You know, like how like Nestle has those mint chocolate chips? That's what I thought. It was like an oatmeal cookie oatmeal chocolate chip with like the mint chocolate chips. Jacob and I walked into a Crumble and walked out from inhaling diabetes. You know what? Maybe Crumble, because there was that one time I did get like the half dozen. I didn't eat all of that to myself. I would be dead, but I did eat one to myself. That probably was like one of my pre-diabetes triggers. Oh, I agree with the chocolate chunk being a Costco purchase, but their oatmeal cookie goes hard. I love oatmeal cookies. They're so good. I actually also like oatmeal raisin. Like, I know there's a lot of people who are like, oh, I hate when I'm excited for oatmeal chocolate chip, but it's oatmeal raisin. I like it. I deadass thought you were gonna say the time I got pre-diabetes from Crumble. Yo! If J-Kun, Kayla's partner, was here, he would probably be like, damn, that sounds like a fire isekai. That time I got diabetes from Crumble in another world. He would, right, Kayla? There was one time we were in BC, this was like a couple of years ago. He was like, how's stream been? I was like, it's been good. I think I've accidentally become a JRPG streamer. And he was like, honestly, that sounds like a fire anime. Sounds like a fire, it sounds like a fire title. That time I accidentally became a JRPG streamer in another world. And from that point on, the in another world joke became one of my favorite jokes. It just like makes me laugh when I hear something that sounds like it could be an isekai and I just tack on in another world because I think it's funny. And I think like only 3 people get that joke. My husband gets that joke, Josh gets that joke, and I have one coworker who also likes isekai anime and gets that joke. And I'm always like, thank God someone else gets it or else I just look stupid. I don't mind looking stupid, but it's crazy. I got reincarnated into another world and got diabetes from the cookies. That would be... I spent my whole life working out and got reincarnated into another world just to get diabetes. I like Truck-kun. No! No! We don't! Speaking of coworkers not caring if if I look stupid, I forgot what exactly happened, but at work something happened and it was my fault. And one of my coworkers was like, you know, so like, okay, so we were dispersed for a long time because my previous clinic had burnt down. And then we finally are like, our new location is open. Everyone's back together. So this coworker, his name is Slib. That's his game name. His name is Slib. I did something dumb, and then he was like, you know, I forgot just how stupid you actually were. And I was like, I don't know why people think that I'm, like, I know that I have intelligence, but I'm not bright. Like, I am the person who doesn't really think things through and lacks foresight and lacks consequence. So I'll just do things and hope it works, and a lot of the time it doesn't, and I fuck up. And then Slib was like, I genuinely forgot that you're like a legitimate dipshit. And I was like, I don't know why. Everyone forgets this shit. Hey, Grab, thanks for the bonk. Oh shit, I should book again? Yeah, Queen, just message me. I have some availability this weekend or next week. Oh, no, not next weekend. Next weekend is Easter. Oh my gosh, Grav, next week is the anniversary of the canon event. If you know, you know. It's also the anniversary of when my clinic burned down. Next weekend is Easter. The Dubai mochi cookies are interesting though. At Crumble? Don't bet Dubai. They have Dubai chocolate mochi cookies at Crumble. Okay, actually, I will go look into that. Also, you know what's great? Oh no, wait, not Crumble. Wait, what? Where are the Dubai mochi things? This week, Crumble menu has a stupid ass Dubai chocolate cookie. Sorry, I'm like looking at reading chat. You know what's funny? It's funny that you guys mentioned Dubai chocolate because Grav legitimately hates Dubai chocolate. Like, actually, it wasn't a bit that I thought he was doing. He actually really hates it. Korean cafes have the mochi Dubai chocolate cookies. I know that in our area there's like 1,000 of those, but you want to DM a homegirl a specific location It isn't the flavor, it's the texture. I like the texture. To be fair though, I put all of my chocolate... Joji, that's insane. They grind up the pistachio. Listen, so, okay, wait. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm the person who puts all of my chocolate in the freezer. I want my chocolate so hard that I risk breaking my teeth. Like, it doesn't matter. I put M&Ms in there, except the one M&Ms that have like almonds and peanuts in them. But I put M&Ms, Smarties, Cadbury eggs. I put fucking everything. Actually, not Cadbury eggs, but that's because I don't buy those because I don't like them. Kinder Surprise, crispy, Dubai chocolate. I put all of that in the freezer because I like it a lot. These are the qualities of why we love you. You're so confident and unyielding, and I admire that about you. I think I could do to have a little bit of shame, but I don't. I only barely handle myself at work, but like there's so many times I want to explode. Cheap chocolate I can agree with, but pure dark chocolate I cannot. I eat 90% dark chocolate. I'm not even shitting you. It's like one of the bitter things I actually enjoy. It took me a second to remember Smarties are a diff candy in Canada. Wait, why? What are Smarties for America? That's a different candy. What are Smarties in America? I put my chocolate near the window with the sun. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why? You can't pick that shit up. It's melted. Actually, you know what? Melted. Okay, you know what's... Okay, as much as I love freezer chocolate, you know like when you leave your M&Ms in your pocket for a little bit too long and then you eat it and the shell is crisp but the inside melts? That shit admittedly is kind of fun. American Smarties are chalky candy that's a little bit tart. Oh, over here, those are called Rockets. And anytime I got Rockets for Halloween, I would literally throw them on the street when I was a child. When I was an adult, I realized that was... Or when I was an older child, like in my like intermediate years of elementary, I figured out that was littering, so I would just throw it in the garbage. But I would throw that shit away because Rockets or American Smarties, that shit sucks. I would actually genuinely rather fucking... I would rather fucking eat... Actually, no, I wouldn't rather eat dark licorice. That's terrible. Second most bitter thing I love, next to that one ex I can't stand no more. That's fucking crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna restart. I gotta go back up. Grass said he doesn't like the texture, not the flavor. I like the ground pistachios. Max Whiz Min Intelligence. Actually, genuinely, people... Like, the first time I played D&D, somebody questioned why my dump stat was int. And I was like, I'm just playing myself. And I was like, I genuinely am, like, not particularly smart. Next weekend is Easter, Dubai mochi chocolate. I still want to try that. I fucking love mochi cookies. That shit is so good. My coworker at my other clinic was giving away his fucking mochi pancakes mixes, not just the pancakes that he brought in, like the mix, because he didn't really like it. And my other fucking coworkers nabbed that shit up, and I was so sad. It's because it was the one day I started later than usual. And I was like, man, you fucking cocks. One of those was ube flavored too. I was so sad. But yeah, I like ground up pistachio. That shit is delish. I haven't tried Dubai chocolate, but I haven't had an interest in trying since I'm not big on chocolate. Okay, if you're not big on chocolate, it's not gonna be that awesome. Hanam has them? Bro, that's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go to Hanam. Maybe tonight when I ask my husband if we can get kimchi so I can make kimchi soup. Chocolate near the sun, that's crazy. No wonder you're pre-diabetic. Not right now. I've beat that shit several times. But I'm always teetering back into it. Dark chocolate. You like dark chocolate because it's for my reaction. The Windows chocolate for my reaction is crazy. hold on, I'm like going through chat. I like them in small amounts, not really. Or if it's the colorful aquarium rocks in my mouth energy, you lack conviction. I don't remember what you're saying that for, but you lack it. I thought they were raw dog handling pancakes. No, that'd be so funny. A pancake breakfast at work would be so cute if we had a stove, but we don't. You mean oob? That's crazy. I ordered the shitty ube latte from Starbucks because I was curious. I knew it wouldn't be good. I just was curious how bad it would be. And this, like, out of 5, that drink, out of 10 stars, I would give that drink 4 stars. But I boosted it up by 2 because the barista called it ubi, and I thought it was funny. Pistachio, Mr. Piss and Mr. Stachio. Why are you hanging out with someone named Mr. Piss? That's the thing, Queen. I never had any. That's crazy. Cherry chai is not bad. Boobies. You know what, Jochi? It's always laboo this, laboo that. Let me see your laboobies. Oh wait, you can actually with that new sick emote. Yeah, if there aren't any Filipino baristas, I ain't ordering ube. Dude, the person who made the ube fucking powder, I guarantee you, is like some non-Filipino. And if you're picking up what I'm putting down, I'm saying it's a white person. But anyway, I'm pretty sure it was like some white person who went to Philippines was like, damn, this shit is delicious. Tried to mimic it, but it sucks. And it's not. Like, unless the ube was manufactured by a bona fide Filipino, I'm not eating that shit. Fine, I'll get a cassava latte. Wait, no, grab it. That place you go to does have like proper Filipino shit. The Starbucks ube powder sucks balls. That shit is so gross. Oh yeah. Didn't someone try to gentrify ube powder like matcha? That is what the Starbucks ube is. It's not like ube syrup or like an ube extract. It's literally ube powder. But yeah, I gave props to that girl because she really tried. She was Asian. She really tried. But she was like, I have an ubi latte. Oh my god, I almost name dropped myself. I have an ubi latte for tea. And I was like, just for that being cute, you get 2 extra stars. Whatever though, it was awful, but I drank it. Now there was another company that tried to sell that ish. Oh really? That's awful. Look, good ube Thai tea comes from the hands of an Asian individual accompanied by a label warning of lead poisoning or carcinogenic in it. Yep, that's true. Tea doesn't have haters when she can dox herself. Dude, you know who's my biggest doxer is my literal husband. Because, okay, so for context, my best friend, like my IRL best friend, other than my husband, is a friend I've had since we were 4 years old. And from grade 7 until graduating high school, we literally would see each other 7 days a week. Like 5 days a week because of high school. One day, Saturdays we saw each other because of youth group, and Sundays we saw each other because of church. And even in the summer when we didn't have school, we would hang out a lot because we were neighbors. Who's T's second biggest doxer? The person in her bathroom mirror. I was about to be like, who the fuck is in my bathroom? Me. But yeah, so then he and I grew up together, and we were so good at switching, like code switching our names, because he went by his first name and I went by my first name. And then at church, we went by our childhood nicknames, and we were so good at switching that, like, just so easily. So even now, like, when I'm talking, I'm pretty good at switching my name so that who I'm talking to, my name reflects who I'm talking to. But my husband is awful at it. So he has name dropped me. Thankfully, not my legal name. He name dropped my nickname, which I don't really mind. I stopped caring if people know, because the people, the part of the reason I became a VTuber was anonymity, is because I didn't want to risk my husband's family finding me, but I also didn't want to risk my patients finding me. I know without a shadow of a doubt my husband's family will never find me because none of them watch Twitch. And the ones who do watch YouTube, they don't peruse the lives, and they don't peruse like the fucking, they're not gonna click a VTuber. So I don't care if you guys know the nickname that my husband refers to me as, but he thankfully doesn't refer to me as my legal name, because that one I'm like, nope, you can't use that one. Koa putting the Riz on Choombot. Choombot, you're so cute. Aw, Choom, you're making my optical sensors glow a little brighter. In Night City, a compliment like that is rarer than a glitch-free cyber deck. Gotta keep the vibes preem, especially when T's out here doxing herself. What the fuck? Choombot, you're getting paid to do this. You're not getting paid to out me like this. Hi, Hannah. How are you doing? Did you pull for Sigrika, Hannah? The government name costs extra. Yeah, thankfully I have a really complex government name, so if one of them does drop, it's not the biggest thing in the world. Oh, you know what I was reflecting on yesterday? Sorry, this is about names. You know how in One Piece, like a pretty major mystery, well, I don't know, I'm not caught up, but a pretty major mystery is the Will of the D. My middle name starts with a D. So I really am Profani DT. So I have the Will of the D legally too. So, you know, I don't know where I was going with that. I just think it's cool. I flex that to my husband all the time because I'm like, who are you? Jay? I'm Profani DT. Profani DT. Yeah, that maybe that'll be my rebrand. I'm just joking, but maybe I'm not joking. Maybe I'm being entirely serious. I don't know. T said, "How dare you use anything but Queen Babe Princess to address me?" Okay, almost true, but I Queen is fine because I refer to my friends as King, Queen, and stuff. That's fine. Babe, my husband does refer to me as Babe, but Princess, I don't like that. It's like highly cringe for me, only because of the hello princess, hello princess. Me breaking into T's DMs. Hey dipshit. Okay, I cannot emphasize enough how 100% sincere I'm being when I say this. I would genuinely rather my husband call me bitch, call me whore, call me slut, call me dipshit, than I would have him call me kitten, princess, or milady. Like, if he ever called me kitten, princess, or milady, I would actually physically my stomach would prolapse out of my asshole. That's how grossed out by it I am. Dip D shit. It's crazy. Ooh, Pano went up a rank. That's crazy. Hop on VC kitten. That is funny for the memes, but I hate it if someone used it unironically. That's actually in lads. I used to think Silas was so hot until I heard his English dub, which there's nothing wrong with the English dub until he goes, "Oh, what are you looking at, kitten?" And he says it unironically, and I was like, my God, Silas, I hate that. So he's number 3 in the ranks. Hi, Logan. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Oh, thank you for the hug. I don't have a hug command, but still, it's really sweet. Oh, yeah, I heard Silas unironically says that. He does, and I hate it. It's like, Silas, for a man so hot, why do you use some Reddit mod bullshit? What do you fucking mean, kitten? Don't call me that shit. Ever. I wish there was a way to, like, toggle that, you know? Oh my gosh, Hannah, thank you for the 7 stream streak. That is so cool of you. I keep forgetting you don't have a hug command. No, it's okay. It's not like I'm not upset. Okay, listen, if anybody should be mad about putting random commands in a chat, I cannot be angry. I literally, Joji or Dig or Barrel or Harpy last night would just say a word, and I would just exclamation point that shit. Exclamation point limp, exclamation point nipple, exclamation point soft. So I'm like the last person who would be like, don't put commands that don't exist. I think it's funny. And if it's not funny, I at least think it's sweet. Hello kitten is grounds for divorce. You know what? I also hate baby talk. Like, if we're doing it ironically and for funsies, it's like, whatever. But if you were to ever DM me and go, hi T, would you want to play a game with me? I would literally message you with like a ha ha ha, not even my usual keyboard spam, which is when you know I'm being serious. I would message you with like HA space HA space HA period. And then I would message you with a get fucked and I would not reply to you for like at least 20 weeks. Because that's how I hate baby talk so much. Oh, I'm like catching up on chat. Not now, kitten. Daddy's playing League. You know what? But okay, I do find those ones funny. Like on Twitter, I saw this gif that was like, what was it again? It was like, gotta be real kitten, about to kill myself. And I thought that shit was so funny. I like that stuff. I think that's funny. But yeah, Silas, he like ranked down so hard when I found out. Okay, if we're talking like in Chinese, Japanese, or Korean, Silas is back on like... No, actually, Silas stays at number 3, I realize. I really, really, really like Caleb. He's like number 1. Zayn is a very close second, and Silas is like a decent third. Raphael is like 4. I can't stand Xavier. I was looking at the myth stuff on Lads, like the third myth stuff, and like, I can't stand how Xavier's myth looks so cool because he has that fucking baby face. I'm just like, yeah, I can't stand you. Caleb's the yandere, right? Yeah, he is the yandere. That's why I like him. This is, and I quote, this is what I said to Hestia. Because I was showing Hestia, like Hestia Hime. There's like, oh, F told me about this new otome that's coming out, which is from the writer of Mizmi. So then it says there's no yanderes, and I was like, I'm really excited for this, except I wish there was no yandere. Your girl crazy and needs a man who can set me straight by one-upping me. That's what I like in fiction. And I 100% blame Amnesia, because after Toma locked me up like a fucking house pet, it sparked my curiosity, and then from then on it was too late. I was the tender age of 20 when I first played Amnesia and experienced what it was like to be locked up by Toma. It was good shit. If anyone's played Amnesia, then you know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't played Amnesia but you like otomes, don't bother with Amnesia. It sucks. Otomes have gotten so far. Your second awakening was at 20? Dude, I've had so many awakenings. Have you seen, there was this like picture that was going around on Twitter too that was like the holy trinity of very specific crushes, and it was fucking Balto, Spirit, and Kovu, and I was like, that's crazy. Because I was and am still attracted to all 3 of those. Dude, Balto is so hot. It's like, I'm not even shitting. He is so fine. I remember being a kid and being like, damn, Jenna, I get it. In fairness, though, I get it for Balto, too. Jenna's a babe. And that's how T found out she's a furry. You know what? I've never actually been in denial about it. I've always questioned. I always used to be like, am I a furry? Not because I was ashamed, but literally just because I wasn't sure. Because I'm not into fursuits. I don't care for a fursuit. I don't have a fursona. But then when I found out that the bare minimum of a furry is to just be attracted to anthropomorphic beings, I was like, okay, yeah, then I am a furry. Like, one of the ones that was like niche in my childhood was Kerchak, like Tarzan's daddy. I mean, his dad, Tarzan's stepfather, Tarzan's adoptive father. Kerchak was one of the characters that I was like, oh hell yeah. Spirit the horse, though, you do not find him sexy? He's really hot. Same with his girlfriend, Rain. She's so hot. That movie is all hot people. Like the guy, the First Nations guy who helps him, Little Creek, he's fine as fuck too. And as much as I hate to admit it, the Colonel, the one who tries to break spirit, dude, that guy is so unbelievably sexy. That was one of my awakenings when I realized you can hate someone and still find them sexy. And then that realization, when I became a young adult, transformed into a very twisted thing where I really like reading hate fuck fics. Have you read a hate fuck fic fanfic? That shit is so crazy. Two people just who hate each other so much, but they really just fucking need to bang each other, and they bang it out. That shit goes so wild. It goes so hard in more ways than one. You can't stand spirit? That crushes my soul. But respect. Mama Crow played that shit on repeat while my ankle was shattered. Okay, you know what? That's fair. I would hate certain movies if I was forced to watch them over and over again. That's how I feel about Cars. Oh, you know what? That's actually how I feel about Tarzan's daddy. No! That's crazy. I came out by accident. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? At my a couple weeks ago, I went to a wedding. It was like a childhood friend, and her dad is like, he's literally a DILF. A lot of people would agree her dad is a DILF. And then when I was talking, and one of his like classic trademarks is he always busts out his shades. So when he was reading his speech about her, he like reached into his fucking suit, and we all thought he was gonna bust out the shades and like slip that shit on. No, he took out reading classes. So then I turned to one of the other homegirls, and I was like, yo, I can't believe daddy didn't take out the shades. But I actually met her dad, but I Freudian slipped daddy, and she burst out laughing, and I was like, fuck. And she was like, no, you know what? Daddy is so accurate. And I was like, no, that's fucking crazy. So this is not the first time I've slipped out daddy. There's a lot of things where I'm like, maybe I should stop saying certain things because they keep fucking like coming out like in ways that I don't mean to. Like another thing that's totally warped for me forever is the word omega. I can't take that shit seriously. And like I was saying way earlier in chat, when I was in Jochi's chat last night, when he had like this new raider and the raider had this new chatter, they said something about like how like the word omega is cool or some shit like that. And like, holy hell, man. I could feel my stomach acid churning from how hard and how much effort I had to put into being normal for that. And like I couldn't, I caved. I just DM'd Jochi, or I think I put it in his like Discord, and just burst out being like, oh, I don't know, something about the Omegaverse or something like that. Which is also why I'm really genuinely pleased that I have somebody named Say So Empreg Extraordinaire following me. That is such a crazy username. Not the first time I've slipped out daddy is fucking crazy. That's so insane. Wait, hold on. Sorry. This is nothing to do with daddy. This is just everything to do with like going back to fan fiction. So like, I read a lot of smut. I don't think that should take anyone by surprise. And if it does, that's strange and confusing to me. But I read a lot of smut. Sometimes I come across things that I'm like confused by. Like I don't understand why some smut refers to like a penis head as like the broad head, or yeah, the broad head. Because broad to me sounds like it's really wide and flat. And I'm like, that's really strange. If it looks like that, that's kind of questionable. Like blunt head? That's fine. That makes sense because that shit is blunt. If it was sharp, that would be weird. Maybe it just depends on the species of thing that's of the penis haver, but I get confused when it refers to it as a broad head because I'm like, why? Why is it broad and flat? And then I went on Bad Dragon and I did find some broad-headed penises. So I was like, okay, I guess that checks out. Kwachi pie is $2.50 in Jamaica and $3 in Bahamas. These are the Pirates of the Caribbean? That is so good. I didn't know where that was leading to, but I really enjoyed that one. That's such a good joke. Genuinely, hold on. I gotta fucking pin that shit. Oh my gosh, Quachi1, thank you so much for the follow. That's crazy. Dude, I fucking love that joke. That is so good. That's insane. Well, what? Chi for short? Okay, I will call you Chi. How's it going, Chi? Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. What made you stop by? I'm genuinely curious because this is a just chatting stream, and I'm not particularly interesting. I'm just bizarre. Thanks for you're good. I'm doing well. I didn't plan on doing almost 2 hours of just chatting, but I did. I really fully intended on actually playing a game and doing other shit, but then I ended up not doing that because I don't know, apparently I have a lot to talk about, and I don't even know. Like, I don't even know where some of this shit comes from. I'm still fixated on these CEOs trying their company products. Costco hot dog guy was just wrong. Dry glizzy and Bad Dragon CEO must be sweating bullets. Wait. Costco hot dog? The Costco CEO had a dry hot dog? I fucking love Costco hot dogs. I love Costco hot dogs so much. I got a fucking model about that shit. That's how much I fucking love Costco hot dogs. Is I got a fucking model of this shit. I fucking love this little bitch so much. It means the world to me. Let me graduate. Grab, you have a model. You have a hot dog model. What do you mean? Tia will link that to you. Yeah, you should link it to link me that dry hot dog shit. Have you heard the Shigo debate? Excuse me. What's the Shigo debate? I wondered why the baseball was getting closer and closer. Then it hit me. Oh my. Oh no. That's crazy just standing there. You got that dog in you. You could even say I am that dog in me. I want that tea dig in. Oh my gosh. Hey D, how's it been? It has been a while. How's it going? Let me give you a shouty. Little there we go. How's it been, D? How have you been doing? Hold on, I'm like catching up in chat. Look it up on YouTube. Shigo versus Shago. Isn't it Shigo? Isn't that literally how they pronounce it in the show? Am I stupid? Do I not remember? To be fair, I don't remember so much. So I actually don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's Shigo. Life be kicking my ass, but happy to see you. Oh no, I that's understandable. Life has kicked me in the balls and kept punching me in the gooch, but I've risen up above it. But I'm happy to see you too, D. I hope you're doing well. It's not fast enough. That's crazy. Amelie is hilarious. Rage baiting. Sayu. Amelie says Diego? Like Diego? Also, does she say it Diego like the way because in the Philippines it's pronounced differently. I don't know if it's pronounced the similarly in Spanish, but in the Philippines Diego is pronounced Diego or Diego. Fuck life. Shiego? But yeah. Shego? Shiego? That's so weird. I'm pretty sure it's Shigo. Right? Hold on. Wait. Hold up. Now I'm like, what? What do you fucking mean? Now I gotta Google this shit. Oh, fuck, my fucking little wiener is in the way. But, okay, wait, hold on. I don't think this will dox anything. Okay, this is, oh wait, no, this is Choombot's account? Oh shit. No, we're okay. I forgot I'm not signed on to my other shit on here. Oh, I am. Oops, oh well. Okay. Whoa! Nah. Shigo. Kim Possible. Is this shit gonna have audio? Well, I don't fucking know. I don't want her in love. I just want to see. I remember this movie.
Shigo, high five. Why you got to leave me hanging like that, yo?
I thought it would be nice if somebody.
Wait.
High five. Shigo, high five.
It's Shigo! It's literally Shigo! What the fuck? It's literally Shigo. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. I gotta go catch back on chat. Amelie's just rage baiting Sayu. Oh, well, I see the benefit of double fisting handhelds 100%, and it works. Yeah, it worked for me. Whoa there, Choom. You're hitting me with some real world data for my core programming didn't account for. The benefit of double fisting handhelds. That's a whole new patch of logic for my logic circuits. Gotta admit, sometimes utility trumps the philosophical even in Night City. Preem point, Coloretta. That's crazy. He even uses your full name. The Shigo debate. Dragon was such a good boss. No, it's Shiego. Shiego. That is so crazy. That actually worked though. I didn't know that shit. What the what in the fuck? I wish I watched more of Kim Possible. I couldn't because I was poor and we only had basic cable and that was not in the package. Choombot is the newest client of TD Bank. What? TD? What's Titty? I was like, Titty what? Titty Direct? Titty. That's a good one. Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. This became the longest just chatting I've ever had. Only because apparently I have a lot to say. But now I don't even know if I have a lot to say. But I also like don't want to play games. I'm like fucking lazy. I'm like so lazy right now. Check DMs really quickly before you play something. Okay, 1 second. Oh, I could just answer you out loud. Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road is the canon event I was talking about. I was about to do something too, huh? Oh, I was gonna go to this new friend that I made. Which is weird because I thought he said that he only streams Mondays and Fridays. That was crazy. I remembered because the Rainbow Road event happened the day I found out my clinic caught fire. So it's not that I committed it to memory. It's just it just so happened that it also was that canon event for me. That's what it was. I forgot that my little dog is always drooling. My little hodog. You know, I actually have a lot of models on here. You want to see my other ones? And this is gonna be one of my. I have this chicken nugget. Koa, have you seen this one? My little fucking dino nug. I have several too, actually. You want to see? I have a collection. I have the what is this shit? What is this bitch? A brontosaurus. A long neck for those who watched Land Before Time and were scarred by it. And then I have this little guy, my Stegosaurus. Was Spike a Stegosaurus in Land Before Time? I actually don't know. And then I have a T-Rex. And he gets ketchup because he's a T-Rex. So he gets a little bit of... Or she. I guess it's a she because I am a she. I don't care. I do go by she, her pronouns, but I don't even care if people go he, him. Because it's not something that bothers me. And then I have a pterodactyl. Oh, I haven't set it up yet. Oh, wait. I think I purposely kept it chill. But just for the lulsies, we can toggle its hair. Where is the hair? Wait, actually, wait. I realize I should toggle all this shit. The drool. And then, let's see. Do I want ketchup? Not really. Do I want it to blush? Pronounce Stiego is fucking crazy. I'm not falling for that one. The twinkle in the eye. And then I think this one. Yeah! There we go. Now this is truly my Stegosaurus chicken nugget. My chicken nugget. I think those are the funny ones that I have. And a lot of the other ones are either the base ones that come with it or the fucking thing. What's this? Oh, I forgot that I got this, which is so crazy because I haven't played Animal Crossing in forever. But I think it looks pretty good, right? It's customizable, so check out their VGen. I don't remember, and I have to update my credit page. If Josh were here, he would be... This is what he would save up channel points to redeem because he liked this little gremlin. Which, now that I have, like, a new outfit and shit... I should get a new gremlin done. But that's not gonna happen for a while. I do like this thing, though. I also like that it looks very 3D. It's very crazy. I'm like, damn, that shit's wild in. And then I have this, which I also got on VGen. It's so cute, right? It's a little popsicle. A little popsicle me. It's so fun. Break out the 1.0. I can and I will. I just want to see what else I have because I actually forgot a lot of these. Wait, I'm kind of nervous. What is this? Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I was like, what is this? I'm like, I don't know what this is. I got this too. Which I'm kind of annoyed that I forgot that this existed because I've been playing Repo with some of the homies and I have this. It literally looks like this. You wanted the axolotl? Oh, Cole, I'm so sorry. You could keep trying. Did you at least get it? Did it drop or did you get it? Let's bust out the... This bet. Holy shit! Wait, that's not what I wanted. I know that I have... Do I actually have a toggle to have 1.0? I don't think I do. Which is fine. Oh, no. No, don't change the background. I don't understand. Let's see. Let's do this. Like, you can have this shit. That's crazy, right? Same model artist and same model artist, different rigger. But it still, like, astounds me how different it is. The brown one's so terrifying. It dropped harder than my standards. No, that's so sad. I'm so sorry. It's so, it always is so jarring to me when I have the two models out and I'm like, dang, that shit is so different. I I still have a lot of love and affection for my previous model. She means a lot. She was like the start of the journey, but I really like this new one. Oh, look, T and her equally hot twin sister is so crazy. That is so fucking wild. That's actually so insane. But yeah, I was gonna play Metaphor, but I don't want to. I'm like lazy to do that right now. Do do do. I wonder if Wuthering Waves will run while I have V-Bridger up. If it doesn't, I will close V-Bridger. But I'm like never 100% sure. Update! I have to update! Oh shit, okay, the update was chill. Okay, we're fine. No worries. No problem. Wait. What? Okay, let's do this. And then let's put her over here. And then let's go. Shut up, Spotify, idiot. Just kidding. Good girl, Spotify. Oh, fuck! Okay, whatever. Oops, that's crazy. That's insane. Now I have to wait for it to patch. Now it's an awkward silence. Oh, actually, maybe it doesn't have to be awkward silence. Maybe you guys can listen to this cool thing. I don't know if you hear it, but if you do, great. And if you don't, well, I don't know how to use OBS. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Do, 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 do. Game audio. There we go. Is it working? Actually, you know what I should do? I should make Wuthering Waves volume. I'm just gonna max out the volume. If it breaks your ears, please let me know. Chuckers awkwardly, so you come here often? Not as often as I wish. The high Roy blocks? Crazy! Okay. I haven't caught up in the story, and I'm gonna do the story off stream, only because I don't really like streaming the story. Not for anything bad, it's just that I get so easily distracted, and I actually really enjoy Wua's story. So I try to... I stream the story off stream because I know I'll get distracted. Whoa, that's crazy!
Found the hole. Oh, good hole. Found the hole. I found the mud hole. I found the mud hole, and I found the mud skipper.
The mud hole, eh? Hi, Kiwi! How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna give you another shout out because, I don't know, I feel weird when I don't personally do them myself. How was stream, though? Oh, you're also doing a just chatting stream. What were you guys talking about? Were you guys exchanging sexy secrets? Because this stream is so serious. How are you? How's it going? I hope you've been well. Hi, Raiders. My name is Profanity. You guys can call me T. I'm a Fox VTuber who says bad words and sassy things. I don't have an intro, I forgot. But thank you so much for raiding, Kiwi, I really appreciate it. But if you have to raid and run, do some stream aftercare, have a sip of water, have a snack, take a nap, do what you need to do to take care of yourself. I super appreciate the raid, but I also understand if you gotta raid and run. It was good. We did dive bar hours, just sort of yapping and being hyper. Hi, Xander the Grem, how's it going? Hi, Raiders. How are you? I do need to go because it's bedtime. Absolutely. Thank you so much for the raid, Kiwi. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. But yeah, have a good night. Have a good sleep. Thank you again for the raid. I hope you have good dreams. I hope you dream of... I was gonna say, I hope you dream of the Omegaverse, but I shouldn't assume everyone... A lot of people don't like the Omegaverse, so I hope you dream of lovely things. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Sorry, I'm like drinking my iced coffee. I'm hustling for this shit. Okay, let's go. Let's go see this, who are we talking to again? The painter? I think. That's what we was doing. Hold on. Oh no. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I actually don't really care about what you have to say to me. Shut up. Oh, should we let Daddy fly? Let's go! This man is so unbelievably fine. It's stupid. I have to update one of my teams. I wish Wua would give us more teams. Oh no, I don't have the space. Never mind. This is my canon family team. There's Rover, Shorekeeper. Rover's the daddy. Shorekeeper's the mommy. And Amith is the daughter. She doesn't get a weird nickname because she's wholesome. I'm gonna do that.
Can you keep up?
There's also things that have happened that wouldn't sit right by me if I called her something weird. You know what? I saw on Twitter there was this guy who was like putting up this huge fight about how Amith is wife coded, and I was like, okay, man. I didn't engage in the conversation because even though I operate on an IQ of -6, I don't really want to entertain talking to a person whose IQ is equivalent to that of a dead fly. Does that mean? I don't care. But the nice thing is, rest assured that guy is not a virgin because he takes shit up the asshole so easily. Nothing wrong with being a virgin though, actually. Good for you if you are a virgin. And if you're not, also good for you. Do what makes you happy. Unless it's harmful to others, then don't. But otherwise, do. I don't like that shit. It looks itchy. Let's see. I really hope... I don't care. I'm gonna slime through this. I'm gonna use my fucking... Whoa! That's crazy. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Oh, because I was playing this at like 2 in the morning last night. I forgot. I was like, why is my waveplates not fully locked and loaded? All right, Chuan. Oh my god. What the fuck? I actually don't know how to properly use this guy. I don't know his kit. I just button spam with him. Because I was like a next level sim for this dude. I fucking S6'd him like the day he came out. And wait, what's the date today? The 26th. As soon as payday hits, wait. Yeah, as soon as payday hits, his weapon is getting rank 5'd. And I don't care what anyone, I don't care if it doesn't matter if it's a rank 5'd or not. It matters to me. It's the principle. I will absolutely behold your blade if that's what you desire, king. Also, I have another new canon family, which is just my head canon, but I don't care. It's fanon. But Choyon's the daddy, Jeji's the mommy, and Sigrika's the daughter. Because Sigrika's really cute, actually. I know a lot of people are not going to be pulling for her because of Hyuki and Denia, which is fine. Like, I don't think there's like, yeah, I think it's good to like, excuse me, navigate your pulls and shit like that. But I don't care. I needed her. She was so cute. And she's Royan. I really like the new Royan culture. That shit is so cool to me. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. I think we needed Sigillum. Which I can't showcase Sigrika with Sigillum because her moveset doesn't really work with Sigillum, which is fine. No biggies. No problems. Alright. What? Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't think that'll get me by. That's fine though. I think it's team really? Okay. Team 6. Is this the team I want? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Because we love Chisa. Pono showed me the new... Ooh. The new, the Xbox live thing for Wuthering Waves. Because I guess they're bringing Wuthering Waves to Xbox. And it looked really cool. That trailer was insane. Okay, so let's go.
A pivotal moment.
I didn't fucking, I messed up.
Dismantle. The cut's not deep. Structural integrity
But
intact. Count out. Stress point mapped. Connection severed.
burn them up.
Come on, little one.
I need to know, I need to figure out Amith's rotation too, because I don't actually know it. Like, I know in theory, but I don't actually know it.
Assuming master control. Structural override initiated.
Let's do this.
Confirmed. Initiating criticality protocol.
Got a bit to do for Wua today.
Flicker into force. A pivotal
There you go.
moment.
He flew. Ooh! That was cool! Let's go! Defense! Fuck! Oh, it doesn't matter. I have a pretty good sigillum for Amith and Luke anyway, so I don't really actually care as much as I sounded like I did. Maybe that's cope though. Maybe I actually did care. We'll never know. I certainly won't.
Dismantle. This ends here.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna fucking do this so that I get rid of that.
Whirling up. Blade cleaves the night.
Ah, it's still doing that bug. Okay, I gotta like get a clip of that moment. Not like right now, not through Twitch, but like record a clip of that so I can put that on the Woowa server, because it's been doing that. It's been like cutting out audio for her. See, and this is like the coolest part. Fuck.
At your command. Dead center locked. Clipped. Down to the light.
Do you refuse?
Oh my god, I'm so rusty at using this girl.
To pieces.
Whoa, what the
Before thread
fuck?
snap. It hurts.
I know, I'm sorry. Oh, I can't do it! Oh my god, I was scared. I wussed out, sorry.
Targets in sight.
Let's go. Keep down.
Processing complete. Authorizing maximum output.
I have to pee. I really have to pee. Lights up. And I think the alt thing only happens with Amen. Initially it was only happening for me during tower, but lately it's been happening everywhere. Oh shit, look at her go. So I gotta figure that shit out. Yeah, I guess we'll just do the next weekly another time. With that though, I actually am gonna BRB because I gotta pee so fucking bad. I'm gonna be right back. It's gonna say I'm shitting, but I'm actually just peeing. But I am gonna refill my water, so BRB. It is so cold in my house. I'm so glad I own like 70 blankets. Okay. There's other shit I was gonna do. Your daily quest, weeklies. Activity points. Oh, I did? That's crazy. Okay, so I gotta do the guidebook stuff. Oh shit, there we go. We're good. Okay. Just claim all of that. Oh, sick. Oh, thank you. Are we friends on Hua? I believe we are. I think I added you before. I'm pretty sure. Yep, I added you. I think this is what we were gonna do. Do I have other tasks? Okay, so I still have time. I'm probably gonna do that. Oh, nice! I got all this shit. Yes. I don't really want to fight Hyvatia, but I might as well get this shit over and done with. I added someone new. Yeah, I'll check it out in a bit. Just give me a sec. I'm gonna do the simulation. Should be okay. Are you team 6? Let's go. I have to learn how to use Verina's kit too, because I don't really know how to use Verina. She wasn't my favorite healer either. I'm like one of the weird people who preferred Baija.
Structural override initiated. Cover modules ready.
Fuck. Fuck.
Locked in. Order executed.
Okay, good. Oh my god.
Fatality protocol.
You need better echoes on Morani. I mean, the nice thing about Morani is her main stats are defense, and you just have to get her a really crazy energy regen. So that's what's like the important thing for her. At least defense is a pretty easy substat to get. Pretty easy. Not 100%, but easy-ish.
Flicker into form. Nothingness.
Let's go.
Deconstructed.
Okay, she might not be the best.
Structural collapse.
Oh, actually, maybe she'll take her on.
Count on.
Sick. Let's fucking go. Give me a hint about who your new character is. Is it Sigrika? Well, I'm only guessing Sigrika because she is like the literal new character.
Breakpoint locked.
Sure, you can give me a hint.
Flicker into a pivotal moment.
So we broke her out of that.
Connection 7. Whirling up. Evil repelled.
Ooh.
Soul sing in harmony.
It's Fusion and she ran last patch. Oh, Galbrenna? Oh, you got her! I remember you were saying you really, really wanted Gal, so I'm really glad you got her.
Order confirmed. Ghost don't feel pain. Assuming master control. Lifeline blocked.
Alright, there we go. Ooh, that was a bit scary. I think this is only like ranked. That was only rank 2. This is rank 3. This is getting hard. I'm not good at this. I'm probably not gonna be able to rank 4 Hyvatia.
Eye of unraveling. Flicker into form. Come. Meet your end.
You got her in one pull? Oh my gosh, congratulations. That's actually so sick.
This ends here. Break apart. Whirling up. It's all right. I'm okay. Starlight.
That was a
over the
big
seas.
hit. Why are you fucking doing this shit?
Assuming master control. Attack confirmed. Authorizing maximum output.
One pull is so crazy though. Congratulations, because that is difficult.
Flicker into form. To pieces. Structural collapse.
Okay, she's down, so I'm just gonna take advantage of that.
Connection 7. Form of mech.
Okay. So I have to.
Main system.
Fuck.
to be
Fuck.
a pivotal moment.
You see Chisa? Oh my gosh, Seiso, are you also a fan of the Withering Waves? It is indeed Chisa. I got very lucky with Chisa. I got her in pity, and then when I attempted to S1 her, I got her again. So I was very, very lucky with her. I love Chisa. Oh, whoa! Yeah, I'm not fucking with rank 5. There's no fucking way. I absolutely could not. Could never. Well, fuck you! I'm barely at Sigrika's part. Oh, don't even worry. Wait, say so what are your pronouns? Because I thought I had the pronoun thing on Firefox. But I guess I should put a command so people know how to use it. But I don't know your pronouns. So I'm sorry if I use non-gender neutral terms. Because I think they're gender neutral, but I know not everybody feels that way. But yeah, dude, I haven't even touched Luke's story yet. You don't use pronouns? Okay. No problems. Say so. King. Yeah, I am not even in... I haven't even gotten to Luke's story. Oh my gosh! Selena! Grav, if you're there, could you give Selena a shout out? If not, it's okay. I'll do it in a bit. This should be done pretty quick. Oh shit, that's crazy. Oh shit, that's even crazier. Oh wait, that's the auto shout out. Ah! Ah! Let's go, idiot. Now you're gonna face my sweet constellation daughter. Hold on. Let me shout out Selena. How's it going, Selena? How are you? I'm a dude. I don't give a fuck. Nice. I also don't really give a fuck about pronouns. Just don't call me kitten. Hi, Han. Welcome home. I'm streaming, just so you know. Is he dead? Oh, he's not dead. I really wish her attacks that... Look, isn't it cool? When you have her, all her runes available, she becomes one of the, like, secret keepers or whatever they're called. Waking up for a nap. How was your nap? Yeah, so I can't go past level 70 yet. I'm a baby. Oh, well, if you ever wanted to add me, you can add me and I can, if you ever wanted to do co-op, you can feel free to DM me. I know I'm in con server, so you can definitely hit me up. I also have my own server if you wanted to join that, but I don't push that shit on people just in case. I should make this into a command, my Wuwa ID. Oh, I'll remember that later. Slide into the DMs? Yeah, of course. Nap was good. I wanted to nap more. Ooh, oh, so cute. Yeah, she looks cool, right? I really like her. I won't lie. When the Lahai Roy people first came out, Sigrika was not someone who interested me because I didn't really like... I don't really like when they look super childish, and she kind of looked really childish. But she is an adult. But also, I really, like, when playing Lahai Roy, I love the Royan culture so much. So then I ended up really, really wanting her. I also like that she's an echo skill resonator. And she's kind of what I hoped Phoebe was gonna be. Because, like, Phoebe's really into echoes. But, like, none of her stuff really has anything to do with the echoes except for her personality, which is fine. Her resonator and forte doesn't have to match it, but it was just weird. I just thought that's what it would be, and Sigrika ended up being, like, what I hoped for. Oh yeah, I was gonna check out your profile. I pulled on her for shits and giggles and got her in like 20 pulls. That's so lucky. I got her in, I think I got her in 70 pulls. But I got her in 50-50, which I was happy about because Amith and Luke, I had to go pity for them. Like, really hard pity. Logging in to add me? Yeah, no problem. Just let me know and then I will add you.
Beyond myself. Beyond every written start and end of the story. Till we rewrite our fate.
Hell yeah, she looks so good. Here, I'll show mine. This is my Resonator showcase. Ignore the blatant boasting about how I'm a fucking whale. Let's do my Resonator showcase. Took you 80 for Amith? Dude, it took me 106. It took me 150 for Amith.
My gaze to seek the sky, for I have placed it at my back, in my hands, in the palm.
If you hear my husband in the background, he's home. He's just like grabbing chips. You can be loud. It's okay.
So I can cook?
Yeah. I'm not doing like co-op stuff, so it's fine. You will hear him cooking in the background. Sorry. My mic's gain is weird and I don't understand it. Yeah, all my showcases, these aren't necessarily my favorites, but they're the ones whose pull things were like make me emotional.
The Shorekeeper. This name suits me well enough. It aligns with my purpose and drive. They only exist because of you.
Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. Spent $50 on Morny. She was so worth it. Morny is worth it. Morny and Shorekeeper are characters who are totally worth the money because they are super buffers and they are also super healers. I want Morny because she's adorable. Dude, her fucking this actually when I saw her Resonator, like her pull animation, I actually cried because of the music.
I need not wait for a starry night, nor tilt my gaze to seek the sky, for I have placed it at my back, in my hands, and upon my eyelids.
Dude, she's so beautiful. It's like fucking insane. You'll look at my profile and be like, what the fuck is this barren shit? I would never. I know that people have to be picky about their polls and people have to, like, everybody has different priorities. I only spend money for Sir Coombs-a-lot is so fucking good. That is so good. That's insane. I don't know, I started with Amos, so like, I don't know anyone's stuff. Oh, no problem. Nice. Amith. Mecha Daughter, let's go.
Did you see me?
Based Sigrica. The music for this really reminds me of like Nintendo music. Like it feels like I'm gonna like play a farming sim and go to the market. It's so cute. Lumi based.
Don't worry. My light's got you.
I love Lumi. She's so cute. She's everything Kelcharo wishes he was. Does that mean Kelcharo can suck my fucking dick? No, he wishes he wishes he could suck my dick. He would never. Let's go. Fuck yeah. I literally only have 5 stars. Literally my only 5 stars besides Rover. Rat Booty, let's go. Honestly though, like, in terms of the Resonators, like, okay, this is just, I'm a whale. I'm a gross whale. You don't even need to have, like, the banners and the 5 stars. Like, Buling is literally such a good character if you have her, which she's a 4-star, so it's not difficult to get her. Yeah, she's a really good character. She's really good. If you don't have either Shorekeeper or Morny, if you have at least one of them, or if you have Verena, she's a good healer buffer. Like, she's not as good as Morny. And some I don't know, like numbers and stuff, but people are like she is almost as good as Shorekeeper. Like S1 Shorekeeper. You just got Buling, dude. I love Buling. She's so funny. I like her her character thing, like when she does the fucking ninja signs. Oh shit, I gotta switch out of her, I guess.
I should try to smile more, you say?
I like
this?
Sanhua too. She's a good buffer.
Tell me, what bothers?
Wait, what? When does she do the fucking thing? What? There's like a pose she does where she like fully does like the fucking, I don't know. Okay, well, I clearly don't know what I'm talking about. Like her failed charge attack. You like it? I think it's so funny, but it does suck when it fails. And then like sometimes it doesn't cancel other attacks, so she's like getting more and more hurt as she's fucking like lamenting that she failed.
Understood. I am here to serve your will.
I love Shorekeeper. I don't really care for her outfit. I like the bottom half of it. I just don't really care for this top hat because it's like, why do you look like you're wearing a swimsuit? I guess if you're the Shorekeeper, but like that's a bit of a stretch of the imagination.
Your call. I'm ready.
Choyuan, Wuxia husband, let's go.
Huh? Oh. There you are.
She's so cute. I love her outfit. I like her. She's Royan. I wish I could cosplay her, but I'm just not cute enough. Yeah, I love her outfit. It looks so good. I love the Royans. Like, I really wish that, Dalifa, Katarina, I really, really wish that they would be, I wish that they got turned into 4 stars. Or, what was his name? Like, the Shaper? I wish. Oh shit, really? Fuck, that's crazy. No! Just shy. Oh, I actually was going to work on her. Do I have money? I do. Thank goodness. Okay, so her normal attack. I'm pulling for Samurai-Mans right now for Sigrika. Yeah, he really, I mean, Sigrika alone, I think she's pretty good. But damn, does she ever get fucking base boosted by Choyuan? Choyuan. I don't know how to pronounce his name properly, so I'm sorry if I butchered it. Butchered it? Butchered it? Butchered? Butchered? Nope, don't have the money. LOL. Okay. I'm not gonna do any of these because I don't have the story yet, and I don't want to accidentally trigger the story. So let's just do this. Oh no! I don't care. Electro, let's go. We could do an all Electro team. Wouldn't that be fucking crazy? But we're not. Yeah, we might. Why not? Why not? Let's do this team. Oh, nice. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Okay, let's go. Oh, casting intro skill summons ice burst. This is like not whatever. I'm gonna use this one just because it's new. Allow that word. Chill out. Auto mod.
Disposal.
Oh my god! Wait, hold on. Oop, I said the bad S word. No, it doesn't matter. I don't mind it. Twitch minds it, but I don't mind it. I'm a simp for Lova, Camellia, Linnea, and Carlotta, though. I wish I liked Camellia, but I don't. I think it's not that I don't like her as a character. I do actually like her as a character. I don't really care for her execution. I feel like Kuro kind of went hard for, like, I don't know, like, they kind of went hard for, like in the English dub at least. I don't know what it is. I just didn't really like the execution of her character, but I did like when she appeared in Chisa's story, so that was really cool. Yeah, yanderes are I typically love yanderes. I don't know what it was about Camellia. I just feel like her execution was off. There was something off about it for me. Like, when I first saw her, she ticked all of my boxes, but then when I did her companion quest and when we got to her part of the story, I was kind of like, okay. It was fine. Oh, you play in Korean? Oh, nice! I play in English because I'm lazy to read the subtitles, so I just want to listen, especially when I talk, when I'm streaming it and I'm just like yapping away. But I love Frolova so much. I initially did not give a shit about her. I only pulled her because I wanted to replace Camellia with her, because I'm not very good with Camellia. I could not get a grip on using her properly. But so I pulled Frolova, and then her story made me actually, like, really, really like her. I really, really enjoy Frolova. I like her whole thing about, like, challenging if what Rover did was right or wrong. And I like that we expanded on it in the current story, but it really was, like, super interesting. Ima sounds better in Korean. Oh, does she? Okay, I'll take your word for it. Okay, let's do this one. For Lova, I love her. Mass murder, and I would give her as many kids as she wanted. Based of you, King. Me too.
Keep up.
Just gonna check for rocks to break. Oh, I'm so sad when they don't give me rocks to break, because I really want to buy and get Dreamscape energy. Oh well. Nice. But yeah, I love Frolova. I like that she was, like, nuanced. I like that she was a character who, like, was not super in love with Rover. Like, she was at first, and then she never got over her grudge, which I was like, mad respect to you, Queen, honestly.
I shall bear witness. Entertain me. Fate. Is that all?
Fuck.
Listening already? Oculon.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Augusta is still one of my favorites, though, like, up till today. Just love her so much. She's so cool. Yesterday, Jochi was streaming with somebody, little Harpy VT, and Jochi was like, oh, Harpy, I feel like you would be able to, like, copy Augusta really well. And I was like, don't. If you do that, I will burst into tears and cry, because I will come. I wasn't in stream with them. I was just on VC, but still, you know what I mean? I was like, oh my god, if she mimics Augusta and does it accurately, I will fall in love, and I can't afford that because I have a husband. I have a husband and we're monogamous. What the fuck? Let's go. I like Augusta's character, but I hated playing as her. Yeah, her playstyle is pretty niche, I would say. I get it. She has a strange playstyle, and it's not for everyone.
Present your offerings. Praise me.
Okay, let's just go back to Shorekeeper. But I forced myself to learn how to play as Augusta, only because I was like, I love her so much. I have a mighty need. Hold on, is there rocks to break? I knew it! Oh, another metaphor? Oh well, good enough. Nice. I like this one, the immunity interruption one. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Gotta learn how to actually play Sigrika. Okay, so one of my biggest complaints about Sigrika is after you do your basic attack 4, you have the shortest window to trigger either her heavy attack or her enhanced res skill. And if you miss those, it's not the biggest deal, but if you miss those, you have to keep cycling through her first 4 basic actions to get the heavy attack or the enhanced res skill. So what you do is you do the 4 basic, you do the enhanced, and then you do the other 4 basic, you do the enhanced again, and then you get the you get the rune stats, and then you want to use her alt after when she's in her secret keeper mode or whatever it's called. Handicapped with Amith? Oh really? Like Amith, like I don't know. Amith is not a difficult character to play if you if you learn her pattern well, which I actually haven't learned, and even then I'd still most of the when I guess my way through, I can still play her well. One of the things I like about Woowa is like there is a meta, but if you don't necessarily follow the meta, if you just want to like have fun, if you just want to have fun and you're not like super like you don't care to optimize and you don't care to like oh fuck, okay, well if you don't care for that stuff, it's like entirely doable. I think I need more for Sigrika, but I'm not sure. I mean, I'm just gonna preemptively prepare for Lucilla. She is not lol. I slaughter shit so fast with Imith. You're an optimizer? Okay, yeah, okay, so if you're an optimizer, then it's you would have, yeah, it's doable to be free to play, but you'd have to be patient about it too. I was gonna say, if you're free to play, which is fine, there's nothing wrong with being a free to play optimizer. It's just you have to be patient, which I don't have. But my husband and I, we allot each other a budget for our like live release games. So I wail on Woowa and he wails on Marvel Rivals. Let me do this one. The only games I'm not free to play are in Enfield and Zenless. Oh my god. That's the reason I didn't get into Enfield, is because I know I would not be able to handle free to play for that. I would definitely be like, I have to spend. This. No. Well, I needed that one more. Okay, we can do this. That's all. But Nikkei, I have over $600 in skins. You know what, Say So? We're gonna get along. We're gonna get along real well. In fact, sorry, I'm gonna slide into your DMs if that's cool. This is like my secret place. I have a secret server. It's not really a secret. It's just I don't hand it out. I don't have a command for it because I'm protective of my community and also myself. No, I'm not protective of myself. I say I air up my dirty laundry like an idiot. But I just don't want like weirdos and people spamming like gross shit in here, you know? But yeah. Grav is urging me to get into Nikkei, which I do actually want to. I just don't have the time for it right now. I think when I relearn how to balance my life, just because being back to work full time, I've like forgotten what it means to balance life and fun. Okay. Oh, the transition's crazy. I play a lot of gachas. That's okay. I have another friend who hangs out in here, Kiko. Kiko, the Lonely Kitsune. He plays a lot of gachas. I think he plays like almost all of them. I don't know. Grav was in here earlier. I don't know if Grav still plays Enfield actively, but he plays Wua and Nikke. Jochi was in here earlier as well, and Jochi plays Wua and Zenless. Just do this. Let's just try. So Enfield, I was called. Yeah, Grav, do you still like play Enfield often, or is it kind of like a casual game? But yeah, Grav, say so. Look at his name, Say So Emperor Extraordinaire. That is such a sick name. But yeah, Grav, Say So plays Enfield and Nikke as well. They're gonna say it always comes back to Empreg, but I'm not the one who instigated it this time, so I'm vindicated. LOL. How nice. Oh shit, there's a fucking rock.
Astral modulation.
With style and grace. Entertain me.
Oh shit, okay. Okay, so we freed you. Okay, why not do that? Is that it? Just the one? Okay. It always comes back to Empreg. Well, I didn't instigate it this time. Nikke, Zenless, Grand Blue Fantasy 2, Enfield, Uma Musume. What's CZN? Oh, Chaos Zero Nightmare, Trickle, Snowbreak. Oh, you play Snowbreak? That's crazy. Snowbreak and Rua. Nice! That is a lot of gachas. Good for you for only being free to play on 2 of those. Because I would probably cry myself to sleep and, like, maybe just do, like, the battle pass for all of them. Girls Frontline. Oh, okay. I've heard of it, but I've never played.
Loading.
Oh, okay, well. Oh, well, it's crazy. When Ada takes... Okay, let's do that then. Is there any rocks to break? Nice! I'm a day 1 player on Girls Frontline 2. Oh, shit. Okay, let's go. I've seen bits of it. I got interested in Snowbreak. Like, I'm not gonna play it only because I know I would not be able to tolerate being free to play on it. I don't have the patience. But I'm very intrigued because I saw that one animation they had, and a lot of people were like, are the physics really necessary in this? Like, yes, they are. Chill out.
At your disposal.
If you don't like it, don't look. It's fine. But, like, damn, no need to shame the pervs. Unless they're harmful, then shame the pervs. But no need to shame the pervs.
In war with time.
I am the moon. Entertain the future. Reshape.
I should...
Taste my resolve.
Oh, Girls Friendly was your first gacha? Aw! That would make me, like, so emotional about it. I would be like, I'm never gonna not play this. Actually, you know what? Wu was my first gacha. And I have a lot of love for it. Not just because it's my first, but I actually genuinely just really like the game. Yeah, the physics are a must. Leave it alone. In fact, I wish Wua would give me physics for the boys. I wish Brant's tits jiggled. I fucking wish. I wish Brant's tits jiggled. I wish that his shirt burned off the way Chun-Li and Lupa's cloaks burn off. What the fuck? I wish Luke still had his chains on. All of that shit. I'm okay with perverts. I just wish that it was equal between the genders. The playable genders. Okay, that's all I wanted, but oh well.
Face me. I shall causality overturn. Honor to you. My
Okay, this is not necessary, but it's fine. She's gonna obliterate this shit. So they give you the choice of it being censored or uncensored? Oh, really? Wait, hold on. For fuck's sake, Snowbreak is base as fuck because they have the game censored, but have a guide to uncensor the game. That's actually pretty sick. I like that they like considered that some people don't actually want to see that stuff. I do. So I wouldn't play censored, but I like that they are like aware of that.
Cannot be silent. Invincible! Sing of my triumph!
I hear the fucking dings going off and I can't see them. So we're just gonna fucking obliterate. Oh my gosh, she's so cool. Unbelievable, queen. That's crazy work. So they get, oh wait, I just read that. I already read that. I was like, so they give you the option of being say-so? Oh, obviously we're gonna do attack greatly increases. What the fuck? When activated deals damage. Oh yeah, let's do that. Take more damage? Don't care. So my wife, Mia, in Snowbreak, she wears a miniskirt, crop top, censored. She has shorts underneath. It's uncensored. It's a G-string thong. It has dog paw prints on it, based of you. I like that you have, like, part of her censored and part of her uncensored. That's really based. Wait, maybe I read that wrong. She wears a miniskirt and crop top. Censored. She has shorts underneath it. Uncensored. Oh, do you play her censored or uncensored? I love that they give that option. You know what game I really want to play? Brown Dust. And I want to play it for the wrong reason. I really want to just play that one bitch who breastfeeds her sword. I don't know. I just think that's funny.
Loading. Worry not.
Yeah, I can never trigger this shit, whatever.
In war with time.
I play uncensored, of course. That's so base of you, King.
Bow before me.
I would probably do the same. Maybe, probably. I only say maybe, probably, because my husband is,
Is full.
he's actually a good boy. He's actually very say-so.
To the hero, honor to you.
Bro would not be cool with me doing that. Downloaded Brown Dust 2, but I haven't played it yet. Did you also download it for the sword breastfeeding girl?
Is enough.
Because I like her one animation where she's got like her tits out and then she like her breast milk drips, so then she fucking has to like cup her boob. I might have done a lot of research for that.
Watch closely.
I did actually do a lot of research for that. I'm not ashamed of it. I don't care. It was interesting. I don't know if Brown Dust would be my gameplay style, but I would literally only play just to attain her. What the fuck? There we go. See that, bitch? I fucking... Oh! I fucking did it, idiot. Okay, let's do this. I don't know what that means. Defeats an enemy, slightly reduce their max HP and increase their crit damage. No thanks. I don't like things like that. I don't like things that will take away my max HP. And stack for it too, what the fuck? Oh, well, it's back. Okay, whatever, fine, fuck it, I don't care. What's this?
Stay behind me.
Oh, I thought that was a super secret, a super sexy secret that I uncovered. Basic attack restores 50, blah blah blah. I'm just gonna do that one. No, I don't really use basic. Sure. Holy shit, yeah, fuck yeah. I didn't go through the other options. Wait, do I have more money? I can afford it. Sigils triggered 2 times. Standard. Yeah, why not? Give me the cushion. Downloaded it for palette. Who's palette? Is that a character? Is that, or do you mean like you like the colors?
Honor.
I don't know why.
My valor never fails.
character. She's purple-haired, Shannon-looking girl. Oh, okay. I gotta look into that. I don't really. I actually don't know any of the Brown Dust characters. Like, I don't know their names.
Loading. Diminish. In war with time.
Sorry, I'm blinking a lot as my eyes are getting very dry.
Phrase my future. Reshape. The moon is full.
Boom! Let's go.
We bask in the name of glory.
Let's do this.
Vow from the soul.
She's the only character you know. Okay, I don't remember the name of the girl. The booby milk girl.
I am
The booby milk sword person. Okay, let's go. Let's fight this
I
bitch.
shall bear witness.
No, I hate you.
Astral modulation.
Now watch closely. Causality overturned.
I fucked that up.
Honor to you, my blood.
I just want to kill you.
One strike is enough. Undying glory.
Oh shit.
Ordained.
Oh my gosh.
Loading.
I'll indulge you. Bow before me. Entertain me. Fate revealed. Taste my resolve.
No, fuck.
To the hero of heroes. In the name. Rulers rule. Winners win. Here. Here. My balance
I really
never
hate this
fails.
boss. It's one of my least favorite ones, only because I really hate the flying ones. Even like, even if I had Luke, I still hate the flying ones. I hate, and I also just hate the Glacio bosses, only because I really get so annoyed when they freeze you and then you have to like fucking AD out of that shit and they're like, fuck!
Face me. I shall bear witness.
Hey, let's go Yuno! If you look up Palette, you'll see why I like her. I will look her up. I should just do that right now. Oh! Oh! Oh my! Wait, is this the girl that I was... Is Palette even the one I was talking about? I think she was. Oh no, I was talking about Darian. Nice. Very nice. Nice tits! Should we fight Scar? I guess. I guess just for the lulz.
Loading. Perish.
Even though it's not very lol to fight. Ah! Fight him. Oh my god. Wait, what the fuck?
Astral modulation.
Hey! Let's go! Oh yeah, I like boobs. I know my Chumbot talks about how it likes boobs more than ass, but I just think it's a funny quote from prison school. I like boobs more than I like ass.
The moon is full. To the hero of honor to you, my friend. One strike is enough.
Augusta, you're such a queen.
Loading.
It makes me weep.
In war with time.
I always do this. I always corner them into a fucking...
Face me. Personality overturned. Answer my call.
I'm a hip tummy and thigh guy, but I like tits more than ass. But my wife in Girls Frontline 2 is pretty flat. That's okay. Sometimes we have the differences. Sometimes the okay, so like one of my favorite wives in Wuthering Waves is Genji. She's flat. But I love her. Well, one of my wives at least. True. I too have many wives. I too am a collector of the waifus. One of the sad things about being bisexual or pansexual or whatever the fuck, I don't know, I don't care. I don't care, I like what I like. But one of the sad things is I like everything, so I'm okay. I'm like, oh, I gotta have this person, I gotta have this person.
Fate revealed.
Holy hell, you know, I forgot how fucking strong you were. Florence, Farida, Yuhi, if you want to look them up. I will look them up. Are they from Brown Dust or are they from Girls Frontline?
My friend.
Let's go. Girls Frontline. Okay, I will look that up.
My valor never fails. Honor cannot be silenced.
Idiot, you missed, stupid.
Loading. Astral modulation.
Florence is just great. I love her. You know what? I like your taste. So even if I disagree, I'm sure I will see why.
Reshape. The moon is full.
Oh, fuck.
Is that all?
Get stronger, nerd. You get stronger.
The hero in the name of blood.
I'm trying. I'm trying to get good. Nice packs. Ah!
In one strike. Very bandit.
Okay, let's do this.
Winners
Actually I am. Damn, that's crazy. What a fucking king response. I am strong.
Loading.
I am the Lua now. Ah!
I engraft you new.
I'll indulge you. Praise me. Causality overturned.
Are you fucking kidding? Get that Daddy Leon bond. Let's go. Maybe you should take off the timer or decrease the timer on your Peck Shelf Redeemer. Oh, I forgot what it's called. The one Dig was trying to redeem like 1,000 times yesterday. You did? Actually? What's the countdown to? 2 minutes? Just put like an amount limit. Like people can only redeem it like 20 times per stream. 20 times is actually so massive overkill though.
Loading.
If I had 20 times, I would fucking die. I'd be like, yeah, I'm not doing this shit.
Now watch closely. Face me. Fate revealed.
Okay, let's go.
Answer my call.
1,500 minutes? Wait, you know what I realized? I have not used my fucking sigil. And it like increases attack. What the fuck? Oh, I forgot you fucking...
Moment of victory.
1,500 minutes? I said decrease the cooldown, not increase it.
Oath from the heart. Loading. I engraft you new.
You're doing as much damage as my largest crit so far.
Style and grace.
Is that good?
Entertain
Is that a good thing?
reshape.
Okay, when I tell you I'm a whale dog, I actually genuinely mean I'm a real fucking whale.
We honor to you, my friend.
15 minutes? Oh my gosh. I thought it was, what was it before? Your largest crit is 76k? That's good, right? Isn't that good? I genuinely don't know numbers in this game. For me, I'm just like, if I could just get the job, excuse me, if I could just get the job done, then I am happy as a clam. 1 hour? How are you gonna have pecs of steel? Hell yeah. I'm level 70 and you're doing my top damage with melee attacks. Oh, okay, I understand what you're saying now. Sorry, I'm like not smart. Motherfucker. Want it 5 minutes then? No, I want it like 30 seconds. And then we'll see who has the bigger boobies. Real talk though, hold on, can we please, speaking of boobs, can we please consider Cantarella's? Why do her boobs each have like their own center of gravity? It's so crazy. Trophy? What trophy? Oh my gosh, based. 5 asteroids just for all for that. My wife is amazing, isn't she? I like how Grav like pops in. He hears Cantarella and he's like, oh, I've been summoned. He hears it. He hears it and he doesn't, but not from the head that I'm talking about. Wait. What is this? Fuck! Okay, fine, whatever. Fine, fuck it. I'm gonna be bad, I don't care. I just realized the Say So name and right now. Oh, Say So Empreg Extraordinaire. Yeah, it's awesome because I came back to Empreg, but this time it wasn't me who initiated it. I'm here for my beautiful jellyfish wife. She is beautiful. Her voice also. That's another reason I like English is Cantarella and Chun-Li's voices in English are just so good. What is this? Arrow damage? Okay, yeah, so they want me to play Sigrica. They want me to play Amith and Luke. Yeah, they want us to play Amith and Luke. Okay, cool. Get out! Okay, let's do Riptide. Electro resistance? No problems. Concerto energy? Wait. What? It always comes back to Empreg. Okay, well at least it's Empreg this time, not Omegaverse. If it helps, Josie, I'm a mod for Con. That's even worse. Wait, Joji, have you hung out in KaneCon's stream? She's so fun. I love Con. I'm gonna shout her out again just because I can, because I love her. Who do I want? Oh, my eyeballs. You know what? Just for Grav, we're gonna use Cantarella. This is team. Sorry, I heard a squeaky noise. This like freaked me the fuck out, bro. I don't know. We'll just use this shit. I don't care. I don't know. Who are my preset teams? Look at Florence real quick. Okay, hold on. Florence, girls, frontline, 2. Go. Ooh, I'm gonna need you to chill the fuck out for just like 5 seconds. 1 sec. she's got a polar bear. She's a polar bear and a medic. I like her. She also looks like she's crazy, and I like that in a woman.
Today I'll be briefing you on your brand new Tito, the sadistic doctor, Florence.
She's sadistic. Oh my gosh, based. I would play the game for her. Who else is there? Pertia girls. Frontline 2. Is there like just like a regular showcase? Chinese dub? Yeah, why not? Ooh, recruit animation? Let's just watch that. Oh. Oh, I see. It's like, it's literally doing like the pull thing. Aww. What? Whoa. Whoa. Nice angle. Okay, that was cool. I like her. Wait, Florence. Girls. Frontline 2. Animation. Ah! Oh well. Hun, can you turn that down? We can hear her. Yes.
Oh, that's loud?
Yes.
Okay, I can't. I'll wait when you're done.
Just put on a headset.
No, cooking.
Oh, yeah. Just make it a bit quieter. A tiny bit.
Yeah, I'll make this quieter.
Okay. I like that she has a polar bear because it kind of reminds me of Trafalgar Law with Beepo. Becoming Clover? Dude, these are cheesy. Why is this guy having a whole conniption? Damn, she's crazy. Oh, whoa, that hip sway is insane. Let's do Yuhi. I don't care. She's so cute. She's like a little idol. And makes her own drugs. Yeah, you know what? I see it. Florence is a reason I would play this game if I tried to pick it up. I won't. Not because of a lack of interest, but because it's the only way to exercise self-control. She's so cute. Actually though, this song slaps. Oh yeah, palette. And Torbeck is interested. Let's go, King. Yeah, she's cute. I like her. I actually am probably gonna re-download Zenless because I really want Cecilia. What was I gonna do? Palette. Brown. Dust. 2. I don't want the boss fight though. I just want... Yeah, she's a yandere. She's crazy and I like that in a woman. And she's a painter. No, I can't. I can't do another gacha. Same. That fog in the way is pissing me off. 9 gachas is so crazy.
ヴァンパイアのバルゼ
Damn.
逃亡者のルベンシアサキュバスの
10 when I start, Brown does too. Let's go.
たちの世界が永遠に続くって思ってたんだろうけど光が強いほど
Florence skin? Okay. Do you know the name of the skin?
やがて奴らは影に飲み込まれ新たな時代が到来したんだ
Can I just see palette?
お母様が認めてくれた最高の絵見てなさい私を侮った奴らに痛い目見せてやるんだ
Yeah, I really like her.
はてそろそろ何か見つかってもいい頃ですけど
Uh-oh.
これは何でしょう注意
There's only one, but I don't remember the name of it. Okay, no problem. If there's only one, then that's chill. Oh no, she ate her. Florence girls front line 2 skin. Yam skin glitch. Oh? What the fuck? Okay, never mind. I don't want to watch that shit. This person, their shitty video. Marvelous yam pastry. Florence. Marvelous yam pastry. Oh my gosh, these videos. These links are shit. Wow, that is those are some that is a see-through. That was a see-through skin. But while we're on it, Darian Brown Dust 2. Oh, Brown Dust 2 had a Mushoku Tensei collab? That's pretty crazy.
Alright, it's time to... There you
Is bro gonna pull her?
Alright, I'm gonna do some exclusive VR ticket pulls. I need powders. Alright, got to cancel.
Does he ever actually pull her?
Let me...
He must, because he says he got her weapon.
Tapping the on. Refining. No!
What the fuck?
19! Just skip, come on!
What the fuck? Just show me where the pole is at.
Oh, it's due!
Okay, whatever. Okay, cool. Cool. So in her room, she has a stripper pole and she dances on it. Darian is your ex-wife's name, like IRL, or like you have a wife who you no longer like? Sorry, I just had to clarify. Because I'm like, I'm sorry, it could be one or the other. IRL, oh shit. I like the name Darian. Sorry. I do like the name though. Yeah, fuck it. But but we're gonna switch the setup. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Oh wait, actually no. I have to. I gotta start grinding on this more. I really gotta up Lupa's I mean, I grind as much as I can, but I really gotta up Lupa's energy regen. Because I need her to. Oops, I missed the trigger. But yeah, I really need to. I need to up her energy regen because it's not great. And I get nervous about running out of the rotation. You should see her iMyth. You know Sky from Con server? Wait, why? What's with Con's iMyth?
Who's the caged bird now?
Is it stupid? Does her iMyth have like insane stats? I do know Sky. I love Sky. You're very sweet. Okay, let's go. Is that glitch? Kind of glitched, right? Basically max rules. Fuck, that is lucky. Okay, let's go. She sent me a screenshot of her ult doing like 2.6 mil? Oh my gosh. Also, I gotta hop into Sky's DMs, be like, yo, I heard you play Woowa. Because I didn't know, because I know Con used to play Woowa, but I think she like stopped a while ago.
Let the flames rise!
Sky is forcing me to play Woowa right now?
Together we vanquish.
Or did you stop playing for a while and then Sky is the reason you got back into it? Is that what you mean?
Be reduced to cinders.
Damn, dog. 2.6 million damage is so crazy, though. Alright, let's go Chugly. Okay. I don't know if you're there, Grav, but I'm gonna be playing with your wife. Like, she bought me 1 terabyte NVMe because my hard drive was full, and said, now you're playing Woowa with me when you catch up. What a real what a fucking champ. What an actual fucking homie. Being like, yeah, no, we're gonna play games together. So I'm gonna buy you.
Mamma mia, avanti, figurati. I'll warm up the crowd.
Oh, actually, I messed up that rotation. That's fine. That is so cool of Sky, though.
Oh, this will be fun.
I missed the timing.
Sink.
I didn't want to get into Woowa again, but now I'm enjoying Woowa. I had an EU account started over with NA. Oh, really? How come you didn't want to get into it? Or back into it? I'm genuinely just curious. I don't have any, I don't judge. It'd be like that. Dude, and also very recently I learned that for Lova, you have to do a certain pattern for her musical notes so that she's happy. And I didn't know that for like the longest time, so I always made her sad. And I never understood why. You just play so many gachas? Okay, that's fair. Honestly, if I was in your boat, I would probably also be like, I can't afford to do this.
Mamma mia, avanti, figurati.
What the fuck?
Take a breath. I'm right here. Oh, this will be fun. Sink into the endless deep. Pull from the abyss. Struggle. Oblivion.
Symphony of life.
I don't know any of their rotations either, lol.
Begin. Ictus, ready. Whales rejoicing. We wither together. Witness.
Oh, she's happy.
blossoms in wind.
Dang, that's a lot of games. Oh, you also play Final Fantasy 14? I say that like I play it, but I don't. Not for a lack of desire, but it's a lack of space on my PC. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I gotta lock the fuck in. I don't know how to use Perlova, but I love her. It's okay, I don't really know how to use her either. What the fuck? No, I'm not gonna lock in. I'm like really tired. Okay, I am gonna head out. Mostly because my husband is like hungry and he wants to cook, and he wants to be like noisy and loud and shit like that. Or whatever. Or just not noisy and loud, but he wants to like not have to be concerned, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up here. Sorry that so much of this was just me like talking a lot, talking my fucking head off. But I really appreciate everybody coming through. I'm gonna say my thank you. So Rin, Dig, Alk, Axel, Jer, Sky, Gober, Kurama, Khan, Seiso, Cinnamon, Pono, Kayla, Darken, Jochi, Armorous, Rui, Quachi, or Chi, Kiwi, Xander, Logan. Thank you guys all for coming through and saying hello. Thank you to Khan and Kiwi for the raids. I super appreciate it. Seiso, thank you so much for the follow. It was really, like, genuinely, it really was fun talking to you, especially about gachas and waifus. I like that shit. That's my kind of friend, talking about the babies. Jochi, Grav, Selena, thank you guys for coming through, doing some of that mod squad shit. You guys actually don't even have to do that. It's really just, I just did it to make space for the VIPs and because you guys are cool and need a cool green sword. Quachi, thank you so much for the pirates joke. That was good shit. Thank you guys again for coming through. I really appreciate it. I think I'm streaming Saturday. I know I have a game with homies. Actually, of the homies, Selena, Grav, Jochi are people who I'm playing with. But I don't know if we're streaming or if that's just us dicking around for fun. Either way, it is very good shit. Oh, holy crap, excuse me. Sorry, that was crazy. Let us go and raid our... I made a new friend, and they are very sweet. But I think they might be wrapping up, actually. Ooh, or we could raid Avis. Avis is streaming art, which is always fun. I don't know. Mitsan is playing. I don't know what to do. Length, but not enough bass in it. Let's go. True. I know, my burp could have been better. I try. It's only really like my burps are only like really that crazy when I fucking belch out like I'll get out, or like when I'm drinking like carbonated drinks, but I feel like maybe that's like cheating. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys want to watch more Withering? Oh my gosh. So many people are streaming right now. Let's see. Who are you? There are some people in my who I'm following who I'm like, who are you? Good Strem. Oh my gosh, Kayla, no, it was only good because you were here, Queen. And I'm not even just saying that. It actually was really good because you were here. It was a lot of fun. There's like literally some people who I'm just like, who are you again? Let's see. What the fuck? Okay. Well, we do center. We could do Meeson. Rui is streaming right now, actually. But, I don't know. I'm just gonna check something. Cool. Yeah, you know what? Let's go raid Meeson because, like, they're like a really, really new friend. So, or, yeah, they're a really new friend. They're playing Where Winds Meet, which is a game I actually do kind of want to get back into. I have a friend playing Carib Scared, not trying to direct raid, just throwing ideas. No, don't worry about it. I don't mind suggestions. I just try to, like, support homies, especially, like, new buddies. But, Meeson is, like, just, Meeson is, like, a new friend, so I do want to support the new homie, a little bit. But, yeah, thank you guys again for coming through. I super, super appreciate it. Again, for everybody who was lurk chatting, all the fun, all the homies who came through, I super, super appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. If I don't see you Saturday, then I will see you sometime next week. Peace out, home slices. I think you guys are all the coolest. I don't know my fucking toggles. Oh shit! That's crazy, I got it right! Oh, that's crazy! Peace out, home slices! Bye!